Yo, hello. Oh my, oh my god, a follow already. Some kind of meta angel. Thank you for the follow. How are y'all doing? Just got Caster's like cone right as the stream started. Nice, nice. Good shit. I did some pulling off stream, not for Star Rail, but for Zenless, but I don't think we're opening Zenless today. Maybe not, maybe not. We'll see. How are y'all doing? This is the first stretch of time in a while where I don't have a video planned. Although I want to do something with the account reviews. So maybe today I'll make a thing. Who knows? But I'm chilling. I know 3.4 is going to be hell for me. I think I have 10 videos I want to do during that patch as opposed to the normal 6. Oh, thank you, Yasurin, for the follow. So that's gonna be hell. So I'm kind of down for a 2-week break, with maybe some filler content in between. We'll see. Wait, what's that? Oraton is asking for a big stall today. He's in a meeting right now. Yeah, okay. I know it was Oraton and it was Kumao. You guys were doing or was it designer Adrian? I had 2 people who I was supposed to account review, and that was like 3 weeks ago, because I just haven't done an account review. I forget who were the 2 people and who was wanting to go first, but you guys can decide amongst yourselves. I'll review whoever's here. It was Uneku. Oh, okay. Is Uneku here? I haven't seen him. But anyways, yeah, we have stall. We're gonna do the first round of content first. Don't you worry. Anyways. Speaking of which, boom, literal, it is literally guaranteed that we do better than, than last time. Because we didn't get it, because I accidentally pressed T twice, so I had 26 guesses for 25 letters, and then it was the last letter. Which, I'll start with that. Let's go Q. It's not Q. Oh, hey, there we go. Fuck, if I didn't start with Q, we would have gotten in 1. No! Yeah, I'll take that. It leaves room for improvement. It's me? No, it's a B. It's not an R. I was guessing bag. I guess it's hard to show it. Anyways. Let's get this in 1, 2. Who's the one I haven't guessed yet? Oh, you know what? I saw a Sampo clear. I forgot Sampo was in this game. No? Alright, 1.0 unit though. Let's go, Bailu? Not that I don't like Sampo, I just hadn't seen him in like 6 months. Alright. Maybe someone on the Express, maybe a Himiko angle. Alright. Oh, it's Fire Trailblazer. Wow, my favorite character, Fire Trailblazer. Oh, hello, Uneku. We were talking about if you were first for account reviews today, or if it was Oraton. I don't know which one. You guys can decide. In the obscure prophecy of dream, a star from the heavens has enlightened my path. Okay. Acheron best sustain. What context would that be? Like, I can't think of a context where she would be a sustain. Maybe some Divergent universe bullshit. Okay, who the fuck? Is it like Asta? No, she's not this like high and mighty. Is it like Ron May? I have no idea. Oh, it's Black Swan. Prophecy? No, okay. A star from the heavens has enlightened my path. Is it like, Fushuan? Who the fuck is this? Oh, Fire MC equals Acheron sustain. I thought you were meaning, like, Acheron is the sustain. I'm like, I don't know about that. Who the fuck is this? Like, they have to be, like, extra high and mighty. Is it like someone from Amphorius? Is it, like, Aglea? No, probably not. Well, Prophecy. Like, the Chrysos Heirs prophecy. Maybe it's Aglea? No. Okay, you guys can't hear this. I'm gonna hear it. I have no idea who that is. That did not help me at all. Is it Seele? What the fuck? That sounds like Seele, but it's not something she would say. Who the fuck? I have no clue. Do I have a streak? Is it Shui? Maybe it's Shui. What does Shui even sound like? She's like, execute the Mara struck, and that's the only thing I know she says. Could be Shui. Who has a prophecy of a dream? I really thought it was going to be either Black Swan or Free Swan. I don't know, dude. I can't spend too much time on this. Hanya? No, Hanya's like depressed. It's not Hanya. Hanya's like introverted. Shui is extroverted. True. Okay, it was Hanya. Fuck! No! God damn it. Okay, that does not... Okay, you guys can't hear it. I'm sorry you guys can't hear it. That did not sound like Hanya at all. Granted, I don't really know what she sounds like. But, like, still, like, did not fucking sound like her. Sharpedo. Oh, Shepherd. I read Sharpedo. Shepherd. Thank you for the follow. Bro lost to stalling? No. I'm still positive on the day. We got this. What the fuck? Okay. Maybe I won't be positive on the day. Who knows? Who the is it like Jingliu? Oh, Black Swan. No. Did this one just not load? Who's glasses? Oh, Welt? Oh, it's Welt. Wait, who's... What did... Oh, it's the black hole. Okay. I didn't get that. I thought this legit just didn't even load. Alright, my bad. Alright. Somewhat successful stalling. Let's do a Zen list to end it. It's Ellen. Oh, it's, who the fuck... What's her name? Wait. Oh, it's Lycon. Yeah. I was like, who else is in this faction that's ice? I went through everyone else first. M3 Lycon, by the way. Guide Maker, by the way? On who? On fucking Welt? Alright. Yeah, let's get in game. Let me launch the star roll. Okay, I know it made for good stream content, but I do kind of regret getting M3 Lycon. Well, okay, I do use it. Oh, wait. I'm gonna be on YouTube today, that way you will have to look at YouTube chat more often. I'm not on my PC. Alright, Ark. Happy to have you here. my bad, I just updated it. What was I saying? I completely forgot. Oh, I'm not actually even launching the game. Oh yeah, M3 Lycon. I kind of wish I got M1 Nekomata instead. Because I kind of want to play her now that I have a team that is actually usable for her. Not that she's good, but I just want to use her. But alas. Has Ark betrayed us? It's not... you are allies, not enemies. True. Regrets getting Alpha Nature. No. That's M5. I'm working towards Alpha Nature. Let's not mix things up. Alright, am I on? It always takes a little bit to get on Star Rail. Like to have OBS get to it. Okay. Isn't Astra best in slot for Neko Midra? Well, isn't she just best in slot for everyone? I don't know. I don't follow Zenless meta as much as Star Rail. Oh. You're not supposed to see that. I'm definitely free to play, guys. Alright. First of all, we farm relics. I am still unsatisfied with my the Herda. I feel like I need like 3 or 4 more substats overall to get satisfied with her. Mostly still in the boots, even though I have crafted 2 custom boots. I only have... I mean, these are decent. Like, in a vacuum, it's decent. It's just not decent for how much work I put into it. And then this is, like, decent. This is decent. This is decent. This is decent. Like, it's all decent. It's all 3. I want a 4-liner. I want a 4-liner. I got a 4-liner on Zenless that I don't even think I'm going to use because I have other 4-liners on the set already for Miyabi. Which, I wish I had that luck in Star Rail, but I just don't. What's your percent in Fribbles for Herda? I have no idea. I only looked at that for Castris. I haven't plugged in any other characters on Fribbles for my account. But I assume it's pretty average. I don't have a Lycone. But I have I have a best team, maybe. Mine's 130? Damn. Alright, wait, I updated YouTube chat again. If YouTube chat does not suffice, I will move to DM chat. Alright, I'll update YouTube chat. My bad. Why can't you be on Twitch chat? Do you not have the Twitch app? Not that there's anything wrong with being on YouTube chat. Let me clarify. Can you use Fribbles on mobile? I have no idea. I'm still not used to using Fribbles. It's very clunky for me. Like it doesn't jive with my brain. But I'm also like just stupid, so. Account reviews, wahaha, yeah. Later on in stream. I do have a set time limit for today, because I'm going to dinner with my mom in like 3 hours. I need to start driving in like 3 hours. So, I mean, most streams are usually 3 hours anyways, so not anything really unusual, but still. Can't say fuck it today. Have to play within the borders of what I want to do. 2 account reviews in the queue already? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it said Orton is in a meeting, so I don't know if they'll be ready, but regardless. It's free content. Infinite content simulator. I do want to turn an account review into a video, eventually. Because I feel like that's just free content. But I need to get better at it first. I feel like I'm still very rough around the edges with how I do it. And the only way to improve at something is to do it. True. Well, that's not the only way, but it's the best way. Maybe. Possibly. The account needs to be content worthy? Yeah, that's the thing. I felt bad. I had an account like that. Because I think, for most people for account reviews, it's like a flex of just like, look at how good my account is. And that's fair. Like, I try to do that with other YouTubers. So I'm not like putting people down for that. But I think the best content for an account is someone who genuinely needs help. And I had that with Mootnu. I don't know if they're in chat. But that was like the second ever account review. And they DM'd me afterwards. And they were like, can you like give me a breakdown of like what to actually do with my account, because it was a bit hard to decipher on stream. And I'm like, oh shit, my bad, I should have been more clear. But like that told me like that probably could have been a video if I did a better job, because that was a good account to review. So I need that lightning to strike twice. Not to disparage anyone else I've done account reviews on. You guys are just too good at the game. I can't give you advice if you're better than me. True. Well, I can, but just kind of out of my ass. Still tilted about that 1 millisecond? What do you mean? Oh, the ads from last time? So what you mean is I need a bad account. I mean, isn't that like... I've seen other content creators do that, where it's like, don't ask for an account review unless if you need help. Like, I think that's what like Jeff does. Not that he does account reviews, but he does something similar. I think. I don't really watch many account reviews, to be honest. That's probably why I'm not good at them. I know the format like tangentially. Your account is 10 times better than mine. I mean, yeah, my account is better in the merit of I play it every day, which is like that's less of a skill thing than it is just like, you know, I have the free time. And I am not free to play. I don't spend that much money, but I'm definitely not free to play. It's fun to flex. Yeah, I tried so hard. You don't know. I tried so fucking hard to get my Alhaitham reviewed on when Ziox does UID reviews. Dude, I'd never spammed the chat more than when he's like, give me UIDs to review. I swear to God, I was close to donating, but I decided not to. My Alhaitham in Genshin cracked. I don't have Genshin installed, but he's cracked, actually cracked. Just UIDs and Akasha? Oh, I guess I could. I don't know what my UID in Genshin is, off the top of my head. I also haven't played in like 7 months. Flexing is fun, but the advice for struggling players is good because everyone can use them. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can still gain a lot from like looking at an account that does something well, and like learning what is it that they do well. I mean, the real answer is like there's only so much like advice that you can give. Oh my God. Besides just like spend money, which is like you should never give that advice, but some people are just like investment diff, but that's not everyone. That's like the goal of Hoyoverse is to make you feel like that's you, even though it's probably not you, which kind of sucks. So there's a very fine line to tread when account reviewing because you don't want to say that, but it might just be like, oh, you don't have any premium supports or any other 3.x carries. It's like, you can still probably clear, it's just going to be really hard. Well, the other thing with Starvel specifically is just that it's not even like you have a good account for endgame content, because endgame content is so volatile depending on what it's currently shilling. So it's like, oh, like I have all of these good carries, but none of them are being currently favored by endgame content, then I'm just kind of fucked. Like, you can probably still clear, but it's not at all indicative of like how strong your account actually is, which I think is pretty different from like Genshin, and especially Zenless. Zenless is easy. Zenless is true skill gap. I'll say it as a free. I get permission to say that. As a free to play player, I can say that. But Starvel, it's like there's only so much skill, you know. Most of the like tech in Starrail is just like pre-planning before you even enter combat, which is less flashy. What is up, Mr. Bag? I'm chilling. I am chilling. We're almost at 11K on YouTube already. Woo! I'm glad that my guides aren't dying like the My Day one did. That was so bad. I wish I spent maybe a bit more time on the Anoxa guide. There were a lot of things that like were pointed out in the comments where it's like I wasn't wrong about things, but I definitely couldn't have explained them better. So I mean, but that goes for every fucking video where it's just like you gotta let it go. You can't just work on something forever. There's always gonna be problems with it. I still think it was a pretty good video. Ooh, 20 credits. Anyways, we're here for Divergent Universe. For the people who have not been to every Divergent Universe stream, we are currently at a terrible losing streak on the hardest difficulty, where I've tried to use Boot Hill 3 separate times, and every time I get the fucking AoE fight against the mechs at the end. It's happened 3 times in a row, and I just lose. Now, the difference is, this time, I have Fugue on my account. I think what we're going to do, we're going to try one more break run with Fugue, and then if that doesn't work, or even if it does work, I'll probably do a Castris run after this, because I also want to try out Castris a bit. While you pull Rappa, if you ever see me pull for a character because of Divergent Universe meta, stop watching me. Please. I think everything's alright. Do we need this? I guess. DDD is probably better, but I don't care. We can change it as we go in. I mean, I feel like Cyber's final boss is like still like somewhat manageable. I feel like it's better than the fucking Banana Amusement whatever. Just rename YouTube chat to Arc chat at this point. I mean, it doesn't have a name. And right now you're the only person in it. So, not too inaccurate. Alright, do we get... Alright, we get Harmony. Oh, we have 2 Harmony. I do not care about Blazer. I need more Harmonized decks, yeah. I'm a bit rusty with how to play Divergent Universe, but we'll see. We don't really care about attack that much. Ooh, big. I'll take that. Wait, that's actually really nice. Okay. Let's do the middle one. What? I look to my right. I look to my Twitch chat. I'm like, oh, I haven't looked in a while. Let's what's going on in Twitch chat? Gallagher is a top. Gallagher is a top. What the fuck are we talking about? what did I miss? You guys are left to your own devices too often. On top, not atop. What the fuck? That does not help. I'll tell you that much. Alright, we have the technique points for doing this easy. Maybe. It's lagging a bit. I don't know why. Alright, easy. Get the face show in here. We were talking about Pixelate misspelling Linkshaw as Casters. How is that a misspell? That's just a different name. What? I'm gonna start a fucking revolution and coup against you on your server. For what? Oh my god, I didn't update the YouTube chat. My bad. But look, you're on Twitch chat. Like this, it's not like you weren't able to. Look, let's see what YouTube chat says. I have to press exit. You didn't even say anything. What the fuck? You didn't even fucking. What? Oh my god. Alright. We're getting lucky with the blessings. No. Alright, adventure back to back. At this point, just remove YouTube chat, man. Nah, but there's at least... Look, there are people in the YouTube stream that never talk and never will talk. But giving them the option to talk is like, it makes the viewing experience better. Trust me. As someone who doesn't like to talk in chats, it does. Just get an overlay. At this point, it's kind of funny that there hasn't been an overlay. Look. Chance to talk but never read. See, you get it. Or just make it one singular chat. No, I know that that's another option, but I personally don't like when chats are like that. I don't really have a reason behind it. It's just preference. I'd be on YouTube, but music is here? Yeah, that makes sense. I like to watch certain content creators more on YouTube than Twitch, and I can't really articulate why. So I get it. We should annex Twitch chat. I mean, isn't that kind of how it already is? Maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Damage taken by all allies reduces by 12% after the... Okay, I'll take that one. We always die at the end, so that's probably the best one to take. Anoxa mention? Sure. Wait, well, let me update YouTube chat. Has anyone said anything? No. Honestly, though, it has been a while since I've had a problem with lag on my PC, which is the main reason why I haven't gone to YouTube overlay. So maybe I should go through with it. Maybe. Although, with that being said, I am kind of lagging right now on Star Rail. So, maybe not. You forgot to mention Break Yanqing synergy with Anoxa. Fuck, I have to remake the video. What the fuck? I haven't been reading this, by the way. Is it? It's additional damage? Oh, it's dot. Okay, fuck that. Oh, easy. Wait, I'm good at this one. Alright, so you do that. Boom. And then... Wow. You're a streamer. Break dot run. Dude, I'm gonna... What's her name? Heiselin? Is she the dot character that's coming out in like 2 years? When she comes out and I have to cover her, that's gonna suck. Because I'm gonna have to pretend that dot is good. Okay, who knows? Maybe she will single-handedly revolutionize it. I don't know. I can't make any bold statements right now with any amount of confidence. As much as you would be against this, maybe stop streaming on YouTube so your PC doesn't blow up. I did a poll like 2 months ago, or maybe a month and a half, about whether I should stop or not, and most people said to keep doing it. So I feel like it's just good for people to discover it, because my channel on YouTube's a lot larger than on Twitch. Do I want this? Yeah. I think if I get large enough, I'll definitely consider that. Okay, we got some good blessings here. Sure. I do want to overwrite a little bit to maybe get the equation. I don't know what to... I guess this. Alright, we'll keep re-rolling. I guess that's good. Not what I wanted. There we go. Cool. Okay, this is a good run so far. Good run. We are, like, dead, but I think we'll be fine. Because we have the... What does Fugue's fucking technique even do? I don't even know. I just press it. Action advance, defense shred. I can live without that. I don't need the technique point to be wasted. Good thing I didn't make content with Fugue. Actually, I did. But back in the day, I didn't used to cover techniques. I don't know why not. That was kind of dumb. I didn't really start talking about characters' techniques with League content until like RMC. That was very dumb of me. Oh wait, because we get the free turn when we... Oh. I was gonna say, if we got the free turn when we weakness break, if that would also apply to exo toughness, but I guess not. There's a poll on YouTube and asks to stop streaming on YouTube. But the main concern I had was that like a lot of people in my YouTube audience probably don't really care about the stream because it's very different from my usual content. So I was like, is this annoying to have show up on your feed over and over again? That was my main thing. Oh wait, there's people in YouTube chat. Shit. How do I submit for an account review? For today we have people lined up already. I would just say join the Discord. Usually it's just a spur of the moment thing when I ask for new people. I guess it's something to work towards. We don't have a specific thing set in motion for it yet, unfortunately. Set up a Google form. I was thinking about that for account reviews. I was thinking about that, but I feel like... Ooh, okay, we got this one. This one's really good. This is the boot hole way to carry out. Nice. I don't feel like we have enough people to really justify that. Let's go to the store. I'm not sure if they ever gonna make actual dot units again. There are many people who probably don't own any of the dot characters because dot is bad, so why would they pull for a new dot character? I feel like people are still attached to the archetype, though. Like, there's so many people that want dot to be good that they'll bend over backwards to make that happen. Plus, they are buffing Kafka. So that'll also probably result in something. Let me just get all these. Kind of a waste of money, but fuck it. I want my equations. Speaking of equations. Ooh. Nice. Alright. I only have one technique point. And I kind of would want to save it for Boot Hill, but... Alright, we can get technique points during this, if we don't just end it immediately. Alright. Hoyo's idea of a dot buff is probably just going to be a new SU buff. Probably not. I have no idea how they'll buff dot to not have its fundamental problems of, like, you have to wait for the enemy's turn. I mean, they kind of did that with Kafka already, but, like, I don't know. I feel like dot is just weird. Oh, did I miss one? I feel like dot is weird, but I've also, like, never really played dot myself. Besides when I play on my friends' accounts sometimes. So I don't have the most nuanced opinion of it. And I'll be fully transparent about that. After obtaining this curio, randomly repairs up to 2 curios. I guess. Sure. Yeah, because I had that one. Yeah, let's just go combat. Black Swan is being held back by Kafka, not the other way around. See, yeah, I know nothing about that. You might be right. I have no idea. Dude, when I had to do that Neholi tier list, like fucking 8 months ago, that shit was torture. And I disagree with like everything I said. Sure. Alright, easy. Alright, we need destruction stuff for this one. Flame Chase Alliance was a really good one, right? I think so. I sent something in Discord general chat important. Alright, I'll take a look. Do we want this or... I guess we... yeah, I think getting to the equation is more important. Because we don't have that much, money to reroll. Thank you, Ryujin, for the follow. Thank you very much. Are you ever planning on revisiting those path tier lists? I think that it's mostly just taken the form of the general tier list updates that I plan on doing. My next tier list update will be for 3.4 because I wanted to wait for the unit buffs, which are happening that patch. So I don't know if I'll do it path specifically. It was kind of arbitrary to do it like that. There's nothing really to be gained through like that kind of comparison. It was just kind of fun. But now, I think it's kind of run its course. But I mean, I am tier list obsessed, so you'll never see me not make tier lists. That's for damn true. I'm new to HSR. I wanted to ask if I should pick Kafka or Blade as a free hero. Well, you can't pick any of them for free, can you? You can get Blade for losing your 50-50 on Standard Banner. But, I would say, if you care about either of them, both of them are getting buffed in about... we'll have the leaks for it in about a month. We don't know what those buffs will be, but they'll each get changed, presumably rather drastically, for the better. So, if you want either of them, I would wait to see how those turn out, if you want to go for them. The current lineup is Lorcha, Fushman, and Himiko, and the regular guy, like Trailblazer. Yeah, if you're just if you're new to the game and you're just clearing content, like the story, it doesn't really matter. Like your team comp only matters to a certain extent. Like you shouldn't really worry about that or like pull for limited units because of that. It's just whoever you like more. It's only endgame content where that stuff's supposed to actually matter, in my opinion. Which is good. I mean, it's good that doesn't matter. Because if it did, then this game would be 10 times as predatory. They're gonna make Jingliu an HP scaling DPS? That would be insane if it's like you've used Jingliu for multiple years, and then suddenly she needs new relics. Like, oh, you run attack orb on her, oh, you run attack rope? Too fucking bad! That would be so funny. I would actually love if they did that. Not that it would be good for the game, I think that would just be funny. We can re-roll these. Gotta rework that light cone, yeah. Actually. I feel like they're not gonna change how a character fundamentally works. I feel like they're just gonna add like a mechanic or two that just like an add-on to what they already have. I don't think they're gonna remove or change anything like fundamental. Sure. Yeah. Cool. More stuff to reroll. We don't have that many technique points. Blade buff that makes him a sustain. I think they're definitely going to play into the HP draining stuff now that we have Castris and technically Hyacine. Which they've already kind of done. I don't know. It's hard to really tell. Yeah, no. The thing is, there's just literally zero precedence for how they're going to handle it. Sure. Easy. So we can only really speculate. And it's fun to speculate, but it's also hard to be confident. I think the worst they could do is very simple buffs like numbers. Yeah. Or make skills AoE in Civil Wolf case. I mean, yeah, because if they just buff them with like a band-aid solution of like you deal double damage, then like when that double damage isn't enough, then they're just back to square one. Although I feel like if you make CLA deal double damage, well, not that she's being buffed, but if you make someone like her deal double damage, then that's kind of that. 5 random curios, sure. Because I have a shit ton of... Oh, I got rid of this one. No. That's fine. Okay. When obtaining this curio, immediately gain 5 random 1-star equations. When obtaining this curio or equations, replace all 2 or 3 star with random 1-star equations. Jesus Christ. No. Okay. She needs to learn from Professor Anoxa. Who? Who are we talking? Dude, I'm scatterbrained right now. I'm gonna be honest. Immediately attain 2 random equations when entering a domain. All equations are replaced with random equations of the same area. Yeah, fuck that. Immediately attain 1 equation and cannot be expanded currently. After expanding 1 equation, immediately obtain 1 equation. Oh, okay, that one's pretty good. At least this gives us stuff to reroll, I guess. Yeah, that one's not bad. Alright, we got Swarm for stage 2. That's doable. If he's always broken, he'll never spawn his guys. Alright, let's not upgrade something until we know what we have. So yeah, first let's reroll this shit. Alright. Shield effect. Okay, we have other stuff with Blaze Arc, so I guess that's probably better. And we get another equation. Big. Okay, we need 1 more destruction for this. Let's see if we can get something from this. No, not really. Alright, let's not spend too much on money. Let's see if we can reroll for 1 destruction. We have some useless shit. We don't care about either of these. Okay, there we go. Big. Okay, yep, okay. And then we get another 3-star that we can reroll. Nothing for Harmony. I think we won't have enough money to reroll it again. Yeah, no. Alright. Fish Curio and the Coffin Curio together is the definition of a particle accelerator. I probably wouldn't get them both in 1 run though, unless if I was trying to go for it, which I don't know how to do that. I'm too monkey brain for that. Alright, get all the free buffs. Easy. That one doesn't matter. This is probably more important for later bosses to have a bunch of control res. Alright. The only thing we're missing is like 3-star Harmony blessings, which we could also reroll. But I don't want to lose this, and these are for curios. Alright, let's hope we don't immediately die. Let's go. Gallagher before E2 is rough. I feel like there really haven't been that many fights recently that really need a cleanse, or else you just kind of die. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I guess, like Kafka's, like, the big obvious one. But, like, I don't know, like Flame River, you don't need it. Nikador, you didn't need it. Who else has been recent? Like, none of the Amphorius enemies. Like, the Amphorius enemies, like, do the stun shit for you. But that's not cleansable. That's just, you lose action value when it gets applied to you. Oh, yeah, let me see what you said on Discord. Reply this message with this if you want Bag to make a Discord poll in regards to streaming on both platforms. Alright. I will do that. You know, I'm a man of the people. True. But I am not, I'm not obligated to abide by anything. This is still a dictatorship at the end of the day. Thank you, Gabby, for the follow. If you have E6 S5 supports, there is no power creep. Well, true, but I feel like power creep is mostly for fucking over people who don't spend a bunch of money. So, yes, the solution is to just spend money, but it's a bad solution. Alright, we aren't breaking as fast as we really should. Nice. Oh, we give the extra turn to fucking Fugue. Alright, whatever. I wish that explosion did toughness damage. It feels like it really should. Alright, we should get ult off this. Sounds like a skill issue? It's a skill issue in the sense of not making enough money. Or I guess not putting that money into a video game. In that sense, true. But I don't think many people would call that skill. That's the problem. He doesn't have fire weakness, so we can't rely on Fugue and Gallagher to burst down the toughness gauge immediately. But we can use Fugue's ult to at least kill the spawns. Ow, holy. Did we just die? We're gonna have to Gallagher ult. Maybe we need DDD instead of Ranmei Lycon, because we are not struggling with SP at all. Alright, we ult. Do we win this? I think we can win this if we reset a couple times. Ow. Yeah, they just aren't physical weak. But we do have Fugue buff and weakness implants. Okay, they both act twice anyways before Boot does. This is kind of bad, we might just die. But it's fine, we can die here and try again. It's fine. Like, I'm not too beat up about dying here. I feel like we have a good run going, we just need to finagle it. Oh, I hate that Fugue is the one getting the buffs. Or the free turns, rather. Alright. I don't know if we live this. Oh! Instant heal, instant heal. Instant heal, instant heal. Finagle is my new word of the day. I do like using it. It is a fun word to say. I do have to be frank. Oh, let's not get Castrus rezzed. Restart, change lineup. We definitely did need a different sustain. Maybe Aventurine would be better here, although we need healing. Honestly, Harmony MC is probably better than Fugue here for the imaginary toughness damage. L passive, yeah, true. Yeah, the problem was we just didn't break them fast enough, but that's a pretty easy problem to solve. I don't really care how he's built. Do we keep with Gallagher? I mean, there's no other healer that we really have that can do a lot of toughness damage. Yeah. I don't have Luocha. Alright, what two techniques are we going to use? I guess Boot Hill is important and Round Maze is important. Yeah. Okay, easy. Oh, we should have given DDD to both HMC and Round May. Oopsie daisy. Oh, we don't have a the 3 trick shot stacks on Brutal now. This is gonna take a lot longer. Yeah. Although we are getting the harmonized stacks on them. Alright, we get this. You can't do jack shot on mobile, I trust you. I feel like most of the time chat is pretty well behaved, except for that one person last stream. I don't know what the fuck was going on with them, but other than that, I feel like chat's usually pretty well behaved. Damn! Now that's good damage. So that doesn't give me a passive stack. Okay. Good to know. Ow, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we don't have Fugal to instant break these guys, but we do have the action advance when you break that I can just chain this with, like I did last time. Okay, not a single bounce went on him. Okay, great. Shit. Come on, bounce. Okay, that was not that amazing. I really need trick shot stacks, so maybe I'll just do this. Plus the less enemies that there are, the better chances of a bounce hitting the big guy. When I've seen in the warnings and bans on the server, they really just want intimate relations with a paper bag. Yeah, it was just one guy though. Or girl. We don't know. True. Okay, we need to break this guy to give the trick shot stack. What happened? We had someone follow and was just like, I want to have sex with you, like, immediately. And then they unfollowed. Which, to me, that was the funny part. Was they just immediately left after that. That was a good bit. Well, it wasn't a good bit, but it was, like, the comedy of them just immediately leaving was a good bit. Everything else was weird. Alright, we got the 3 stacks. Easy. Bag Riz undeniable. I'd say it's pretty deniable. Rather deniable, I would say. Alright. Are we doing better than last time? I think no, but maybe. Alright. What does Blazer do? You'd fucking have to tell me. I have no clue. I just like, I get blessings that are like, oh, Blazer increase like how much you do with it. I'm like, oh, cool. I'll pretend to know what that means. It's like recoil damage? Yeah, it's, sure. Something like that. You could be wrong and I would never know. So I'll assume you're right. Ow. Alright, we're gonna need some action here from HMC. Oh, they're already like broken though. Okay. Alright, we need good bounces here. Buen bounces. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah. Yeah. We still might die, because we don't have Basad debuff on the other guy. Ow, dude, that does so fucking much. Oh yeah, we also don't have physical implant. Okay, let's just try and kill this guy then. Big. Basically, quick damage from preservation. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And I say that from what chat is saying, not from what I think. Ow. Okay, so he needs to go, but Harmony MC should do good damage, and we also have ult. Okay, good. Wow, that did no damage to him, though. Damn. Did nothing. Blazer is like Thorns from Minecraft, also gives you protection to lower health, as well as sharpness. Alright. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Fuck, I wanted to ult before I got in here, because it gives you ult when you get in here. Shit. I don't even read the buffs in SU 99% of the times I win. Yeah. We have Arc here to make sure I don't do that. To limited success, and that success is only limited by me. I'll be honest. It takes you like 4 clicks for you to check what Blazer is. Yeah, but nobody wants to watch me read though, that's the thing. And I say that with the confidence of I wouldn't want to watch me read. So then I know at least a sizable portion of the audience probably agrees with me. Maybe. Who knows? Like, that's my general rule of thumb when it comes to content creation. Is like, I'm pretty picky when it comes to like what videos I watch and shit. So it's like, if I wouldn't watch this, then I'm not watching it. Then I'm not making it, you know? Which has caused a lot of ideas to die faster than they probably should. Ooh, this is nice. But, I think it's generally served me well. Ooh, okay, the other one here is pretty good. This one doesn't really matter for break. And yeah, we don't care about that equation. Yeah, let's go. Although we might still have to reroll. Oh, okay, big. Big. Okay, nice. We might still have to reroll for 3-star Harmony Blessings. Because we haven't gotten a single one. Alright, let's get Fugue back in here. At fucking 0 health. I would love to have a stream where Bag reads a book online. I have seen streams like that with like people reading One Piece for the first time and stuff like that. But I don't know if I can make that entertaining. I'm not built like that. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. We don't care about any of these equations being maxed. We don't really have the money. Let's see what the other shops have first. Ooh. Oh, we don't have enough. Damn. Oh, that would have been very nice. That would have been very nice. Alright. Yeah, let's save our money then. Let's just go into Escapade. Is this where the stuff is that lets me choose the boss fight at the end? Please, God. Currents, wealth, adventure loses. This isn't that important either way. Yeah, let's just do this. Sure. This doesn't matter at all. Well, I guess it might matter for like the in-between fights. This one, like, the damage doesn't affect break at all, so it doesn't really matter. But I guess the ultimates is kind of nice. Thank you, Zaytorian, for the win, for the follow. What is your least favorite SU boss fight? Well, it has to be the fucking Banana Amusement guys, because they've ruined so many runs. Probably Cirrus, though, if we're talking, like, objectively. I think that fight is usually pretty drawn out and boring. Ooh, 5 usable heat. Oh, both of these are really good. I guess we have a lot of equations that we don't really care about. Oh, for blessings that you have the most blessings for. Are we close to 16? For, no, we're at 8. But, like, 1 to 3 more Harmony Blessings? Or 5 more Heat. I feel like Harmony is probably what I'll go for. Love your videos? Thank you, thank you. I'll go for this. I was hoping for a 3-star one. Okay. Jesus, we're getting a lot here. Character position first in the team slot gets 40% more speed. Last gets 40% less. Okay, we can definitely do that with Ranmei. That sounds easy. Easy. Yeah, let's just do that. I feel like Heat would have been maybe better. But I just really feel like we need some 3-star Harmony stuff. Okay, we definitely don't need this. I feel like we kind of don't need this with how It's like 100 cosmic fragments total. Okay. This doesn't do anything after you get it. This one doesn't really matter because none of the equations that we have are working towards anything. Like, they're just destruction, erudition, and remembrance. Although it's probably nice to have after we get another harmony one, but I don't know if we'll have a lot of domains, because we're probably just going to reroll at the end and hope for the best. Yeah. Okay, we got the fucking coffin again. Immediately obtain 4 negative curios when entering a domain, randomly loses up to 1 negative curio and gains 1 random blessing for the same amount. For every negative curio lost in this way increases all... no. We don't... Again, this run is almost over. When entering battle, deals damage equal to 100% of its max HP to the enemy target with the highest HP and obtains 88 cosmic fragments. Okay. I guess. Sure. And we don't have any more counts. Okay. Do we want to go encounter? Probably not. We already have... I wish it showed you the day ratio. Oh, it does. Oh, never mind. They heard me, actually. Yeah, let's just make it 100%. My bad, actually. Immediately gain 1 random blessing. If you lose this curio, you will obtain it again. Okay. That's probably the best one here. I just need stuff to reroll. Oh, nice. Only if he read beforehand. Look, I'm like, there is just a passive like acceptance that I am not going to get every benefit that I could get through not reading, and I'm okay with that. And one day, chat, you will be okay with that, maybe. Okay, 50 cosmic fragments, 2 random blessings, 1 to 2 star rarity. 1 random curio, 1 random blessing, and 100 cosmic fragments. Usually it says, like, if it's a hard fight, it says, like, enter a difficult battle. So it doesn't say that here. So maybe it's a doable battle. I just don't want to, like, die before I even get to the final boss. You're forcing us to wants you to suffer by smashing your head against the wall? Yes. It shows the ratio in the small menu as well? Oh, it does? Damn. Listen to me complaining while being oblivious. You got the mob clear 3-star curio? Oh, you're right! True! You're so right. You are very right. And we have the techniques pre-done. Yeah, he just fucking dies. Ah! Okay, I ulted just to try and interrupt him, and I didn't. Okay, so we are getting into, like, we get one shot by anything territory. Which is not fun, but that's kind of what break is for, is to try and just have the enemy not move in the first place. Oh, hello, Oraton. How are you doing? I heard you were in a meeting. How did that go? Hopefully it went well. Alright, yeah. Thank you for reminding me about the buff I had. Because I thought it was worthless, because who the fuck cares about fights outside of boss fights? But then I was scared of a fight outside of the boss fight. So I'm a hypocrite. My bad. Alright, this is a halfway point, right? Yeah. Get this shit loaded. Is he weak to fire? Yeah. I also like how you start theorizing and actually thinking of how to solve the problem ahead of you, but yet you still don't read the answer that's right in front of you. Look! You can only put me so much on blast. That's not true. You can do it as much as you want. I can't stop you. But I would like you to only do it to a certain amount. Alright. Easy pickings. See, this is like what I would imagine the serious fight to be like, except harder. But like still kind of like this. But yeah, the freezing when they enter combat is for only the first wave, I think. Jesus Christ. Why are we doing true damage? I don't know how we got that. Someone's gonna be in chat. Oh, you got true damage from this blessing from an hour ago. Oh, my bad. Shit. I hope it's Banana Amusement. Why would you say that? Why? Okay, have we confirmed, by the way, I feel like I've asked this before. Can we confirm that it's not the same boss every time when you reach a certain difficulty? And I'm not just being screwed over by... Like, it's not... Like, is it predetermined? Because I feel like... This stream's been going an hour. I feel like we probably should have answered this by now, but I feel like it's worth asking nevertheless. I hope it's the Firefly Shilling boss fight. I feel like we could probably win that one. I wouldn't like it, but I feel like we could probably win it. Is that even an option? I don't even know what the options are. It's a pool of bosses? That's what I feel like, but okay. For the new people in chat, we've done 3 other boot hole runs in Divergent Universe level 6. They've all been pretty good runs. And all of them have died to the Banana Amusement boss at the end, which is fully AoE and it's like basically impossible to clear. Like I got close to clearing it actually, but like it's basically impossible to clear. So fuck me. If it happens a 4th time, I'm gonna crash out. You said earlier, but you can only change bosses through an occurrence. I knew that. I thought that was the escapade thing that I got. But I don't think I've only seen that when I do my weekly runs. Like, just regular non-Divergent Universe runs. That's the only time I've actually ever seen that. So I know it exists. I've just never seen it in one of these runs. Alright, please don't kill me in one hit. Oh. But this is a fight that you can lose and it's fine, because it's like an endurance test kind of thing. Hey! Hey! Okay, we're fine. Fuck you, I mean that person from last stream would have honored you. Is this just part of the bag lore now, that there's just someone out there? No face reveal, by the way. No nothing. They just, you know. The bag Riz. Playing Honkai Star Rail. Wow. On a Sunday. You got it from the remembrance equation? What, the super break? Or the true damage shit? We could check if you want me to, but only if you want me to. Yeah, usually when we do a boot hill run with this shit, like, we do not do well on these never-ending stages. So this is a good sign. Easter Sunday? I honestly did forget it was Easter until people started talking about it. My bad. My bag. Am I right? Am I right, chat? Happy Easter, guys. Yeah, happy Easter to everyone who celebrates. Hope you all have a good time with your fam. Boot Hill is just Bag's little brother. I think he's much older than me. Thank you, Homeboy80 for the follow. -2 for that joke. Man. Alright, I have enough +2s built up over time that I can recover. Surely. Ooh. Okay, he doesn't get a turn though. We're good. 24 for Among Us in Discord. I think that is how we're gonna do it. It's kind of misleading. Oh yeah, you can not read that at all. Wait, let me. Variety at 300. Wow, yeah. We're close. We're getting there. Yeah, we're probably gonna play Among Us in the Discord. I've been dying to. Honestly, it's kind of arbitrary. We can do it like right now if we want to, but why not make it into a goal? Why not? Who's stopping me? Shield effect. Any target are attacked by, and if they did not take the damage in that attack, they will not. Okay, that's kind of worthless. I guess if the final fight is good for Aventurine, then that's good to have. I also don't really care about critical boost, but sure. This is kind of nice, but I'm already pretty SP positive. Okay, speaking of being SP positive, let's finally get Rame off of her Lycone. Put the fucking DDD in the bag, bro. Peak? DDD is peak, you are correct. That's definitely what you were talking about. Is it only going to be Among Us? People on the server also want to play party games with Jackbox too? I'm down. Maybe not on the same night. I mean, we don't have anything like actually planned for this because it's still a ways away to get to 300. But we'll figure it out. Just be a fun game night. Spend 50 cosmic fragments, get 3 random blessings. I'm not close to anything, am I? Yeah, no. We have a lot of equations, holy shit. But yeah, we have no harmony things that we're working towards. I guess it's only 50. I don't really want to do this. Actually, maybe that's a good idea. Because we have Gallagher, so we're just going to heal anyways. And this gives us more rerolls, yeah. Yeah, and 40% is not that much anyways. Bog. I like that, actually. Ooh, let's try and get these two. These two are big. Okay. Like the actual game or like one of those Discord games? No, like actual Among Us. Oh. Okay. We already have 100% day ratio, but we could increase additional damage or final damage by 25%. That might be nice. Do we care about... this might be nice. Resets when day-night changes, but we have 100% day-night. Yeah. So it never resets. For every target an allied target attacker hits, restores HP. Oh, that might be nice. That could justify us using a shielder while we heal. Oh, sorry. Let me update YouTube chat. Oh, I think it actually has been updating by itself. Okay, damage or healing? I feel like healing might be nicer if we want to bench Gallagher if they're not fire weak at the end. Or if they are imaginary weak, rather. Oh, this feels... I guess they restore HP when their next turn starts, but that's kind of not a solution. We need emergency healing if we're going to have healing. So probably damage. Because last time we lost because we just didn't deal enough damage fast enough. And we got overwhelmed. So we need more damage. Oh, that's the last one. Healing is necessary to survive the sheer amount of attacks they do. I think what I've learned, and I might be wrong, but what I've learned is that it's more so like breaking them fast enough to where they don't deal damage to you. Oh, pick the boss your face! Yes, we got it! Wait. Thank you, Cypher's Dong, for the follow. Holy shit. Okay. We want Hule. So that's Cirrus, Hule. Hule? Right? We're fully locking in Hule, right? Didn't we have like Acheron's Thong like a month ago? Are you the same person? Alright, I'm waiting for a confirm in chat. So yeah, Hule time? Yeah. If we can't win against Hule, we're fucking washed. Let's go Hule. Alright, guys, we got it. Holy shit. Acheron's what? Yeah, it was while I was doing a Divergent Universe run. Like when it came out. Like a month ago. Or 2 months ago. We had like Acheron's Thong or something. It was Aglaya? Okay, whatever. My bad. You were right. It was Aglaya. I remember now. Or Aglaia. I'll never say that name correctly. Alright, let's see what's in the shop first. Okay, I always hate this, because it's like, I'll still be able to use it, right? Even if I come back. I don't want to risk it, though. I still want 3-star Harmony Blessings. Aglaia, where? Yeah, that woke you up. Do we have anything that we can throw away? Yeah. This is not required for the equation anymore, so we can get rid of it. Nothing. Let's reroll this one more time, and then maybe try and reroll an equation to see if we can get another Harmony one. Okay, we got this. That's not amazing, but it's something, I guess. Do we have a 3-star one that we don't care about? Yeah, this one. Nothing for Harmony. Yeah, like we can get like a Harmony Destruction one, Harmony Propagation one, and have it instant. Oh, dude, nothing? Holy shit. Okay, I'll do it one more time. I'll do it one more time. Maybe 2 more times. Oh. Okay. It cannot take action in the next turn and are delayed by 50% at the start of the next turn and take physical damage equal to 3,500% base HP. This might be worth going for. Middle? Really? Do you think... I think... Yeah, I like Harmonized shit, but I don't know if I can get 3 more Nihility stuff. Maybe Skrellum has stuff in the shop. Middle? Okay. Chat is saying middle. I'll go middle. I just am worried about getting Nihility stuff in time. Oh, I just got rid of a Nihility one too. Shit. I did stuff in the wrong order. Middle is OP as fuck, but this is the last fight, and I don't know if we'll get it. What else can we throw away? Go to the shop, yeah. Let's just... Yeah, we're not gonna heat any Nihility stuff. Do we want to upgrade this? I feel like this is kind of underwhelming. Yeah, we probably want to do, like, defensive shit. Like, delaying their action more. And getting more speed. Because I feel like being faster than them is, like, the meta. Although, I guess against Hule, that's kind of, not going to work. Oh, this might be nice. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do this one. Alright. Skrellum, what do you have? Nihility? Okay, we have 1 Nihility. I think we've already rerolled with the cats enough to where I think it's better to reroll the shop and see if there's any more than to reroll blessings. 1 more. Okay, we have 1 more refresh. Oh, that one's so good, though. Oh, this one's so good. Please read, I fucking bet. What have I not read? Oh my god. my chat, thinking I read. Okay. Here's the question, chat. Here's the question. Do we reroll 1 more time to try and get another Nihility? Or do we just take this and leave it at that and don't have this broken ass equation? I feel like we just take this. I feel like this is better chances. Because, like, we'd have to get a 1-star. Because we wouldn't have enough to buy a 2 or 3-star. There's also this. Every time an enemy takes 10... Yeah, so better Harmonized stacking or better damage from Harmonized. I think we already have good Harmonized stacking. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we do just take this. Reroll on the upgrade station? I think it's already really expensive for that. Let me check it. Like this. It's only 75. Yeah, that's true. So we can Okay. That makes more sense. We can probably reroll twice. What do we want to get rid of? There's not a lot we can get rid of. I guess shielding. Okay, we did not get it. I think the equations are more impactful. I think so too. It's just not guaranteed that we'll actually get it is the problem. Fuck, dude. I can probably get rid of a random destruction one. Maybe this one. Dude, I don't know what to fucking do. One more reroll? Yeah. I don't want to get rid of this one. You know what? Fuck it. It's the wrong fucking equation. God. Oh wait, but don't we have a thing that gives me a blessing when I do an equation? Okay, I got rid of it. I forgot. God damn it. I think we still have one more reroll. We can't get this anymore. I kind of just want to buy the fucking 2-star one. Do we have it? No, we can't. Okay, let's just buy the 2-star one. I think, okay, the reason why I'm kind of lackadaisical about this is because I think we just win anyways. I think this is just a win. I think even if it takes a couple tries, I don't think this is in a situation where we just lose no matter what. So, call me cocky. That's everything, right? Yeah, no, yeah. We're good. Alright. Hule. Fire Week. I think we just go in with this team. Let's not waste every technique point. I don't think we need Gallagher's. Yeah, in case if we need to restart, let's save the technique points. Cock, yeah. True. What an astute observation. Alright, we have DDD now. Holy shit. Let's save our stuff. Oh. I want to save Boothill ult for the phase change. We can do this and get the free turn anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to be a bit conservative with saving shit for when we need it, instead of just clearing faster. Oh, I thought that would kill. Oh, it did. Okay. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. Get the fuck out of here, Hule. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Do we have enough toughness damage? Oh, I don't know if we do. Ow. Okay. We don't. I think we live these attacks, though. Yeah. We go here. Reapply. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. So, I don't know if, I don't know if I should wait to instantly Buto ult when the phase changes, or if I should just use it to do what I did last time. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he's gonna come back, isn't he? Oh. Dude, we're doing no fucking damage. Let's save the basic. Yeah. So he does that attack guaranteed because we're dueling with him. So I heal from Masada with the ult. And then I live this. But I probably won't live that during the third phase. That's my guess. So I need a different solution for that. If I attack with Fugue and Boo Hill, I win this thing. Maybe I do that. Yeah. Slightly less damage for faster breaking. I'll take that. Okay. It sucks because we can't really heal Ron May that easily. because she needs to reapply her skill. Like, she's gonna be CC'd again, but I need to reapply the skill. We can build energy on Gallagher pretty easily here, though. I do no fucking damage. I feel like it did more damage against the fucking TV enemies. Yeah, it's all in the harmonized damage, I guess. I was hoping to kill them with Boot Hole. I forgot I was still in the stance. Alright, they should die here. We don't get ult from this, but we'll get ult when we hit the AoE, if we live it. Okay, let's try and live this. Hey! Good. Ah, Jesus Christ. That did so much. Okay, we get DDD though. We delay him. Okay, we're fine. We live it, we live it. Do we need to attack? I feel like we do. I feel like Fugue is here just to exist for toughness, for extra toughness. We'll heal the whole team. More guys spawn in. That's fine. Ow. Okay, we break. Okay, we're fine there. What we really are lacking is just our ability to just, like, kill the ads with Harmony MC like we did with the TV boss. But I guess we can do this. For free energy. Yeah. At this point, we don't have to save it. Let's just try and delay him 1,000 times over. And just live against the ads that aren't broken. Yeah, you can do this. Do we need this? I guess it gives, like, defense shred. But, like, how much does that fucking matter at this point? Yeah, that's probably more damage than the defense shred would ever do. Thank you, Shadow Emperor Sure. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Let's just ult again, fuck it. Get the DDD in here, reapply Watchmaker. We're doing good, we're doing good. This is only attempt 1, by the way. Lazy Finger Joint makes Super Big trigger the harmonized damage, but you didn't expand it fully. Was that the one I was trying to get? No, it wasn't, but... Oh, I'm stupid. Ah, shit, chat's gonna get mad at me. Oh, no. Like, I have E2 Gallagher. It's fine. Alright, we save the Fugue ult for when nuke spawns. Boom. Didn't know the bag had a Twitch. I put it in all my videos, but I never really say anything about it. Like, in the video. So, yeah, I need to make more videos about my Twitch, because I don't really do it that often. I haven't done it since, like, 2 Purifictions ago. Or, not Purifiction, MOC. I guess I did the My Day polls, but that video didn't do too well. Okay, he's back. Do I die here? Fuck! Okay, I feel like I win even without the Casterus res, but I don't want the Casterus res to be here while I win. Fuck! Like, I feel like if Boohill just died there, I win anyways. Can I... Okay. Let me... I don't want you to live, Boohill! Fuck. No! Oh, now this is a tainted victory. I feel like if Casterus wasn't on my fucking account, I feel like we still win here, even with Boohill dead. I could reset and just do another try without the res, but I kind of just want to fucking be done with this. Although, maybe we just die anyways. No, we'll break with Gallagher when we get hit with the first thing. Oh, maybe he just dies. Oh, hell yeah! Fuck yeah! He dies anyways! Let's go! This is so dumb. Okay, now we just need to live, because Hule will die in his next turn from the harmonized damage. Or maybe just from this. If global passives are going to exist, they could at least make it targetable. That's what I'm fucking saying. I love Castris. I think her kit is super fucking cool. But I hate that she's on my account because of the global passive. Like, I think every stream I've done since pulling Castris, I've had an incident where it's like, I should reset, but there's global passive that's saving me. So it feels scummy. Okay, well, we win with Brutal Dead. let's, you know. Look, I'm not happy to see Brutal dead, but if it means no global passive affecting this run, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Because if Brutal didn't get attacked during that turn, then Gallagher would have gotten ult earlier, and we would have lived anyways. We're fine. Hey, we win! Oh man, there's a bit of a tainted run, but it's fine. I'll take it. This was a good run though. Oh yeah, I remember the Yunli run we did. Boothill dies. I was gonna say fucking dies, but I think it just censors it. Bro is so bad, not even a global passive can save him. Alright. If that's how you want to phrase it, then that's how you want to phrase it. I'm not gonna stop you. God damn it, dude. I get so bothered whenever it shows up. They didn't need to put a global passive on her to sell her, to be honest. She would have made millions still. The main thing that bothers me about Castris isn't even that she has a global passive, it's just that she's tied to it. Like, there being a global passive in the game is one thing, but I think just, like, having it be an inseparable package to a random-ass character that you might otherwise like if you didn't have it on her is just fucking stupid. Like, I almost didn't get Castris, even though I really like her, just because she has a global passive, and now that I decided to get her anyways, I feel like I'm being punished for it. And it's like, that's fucking stupid. Like, that, like, I shouldn't have to weigh those options of, like, having this thing on my account that I don't want. Like, that, like, what, how, like, I do not understand how that benefits Hoyoverse in terms of, like, monetization. Because, like, I almost didn't get her, you know? Because of the lack of choice. I feel like if there was choice, more people would have gone for Castris. And I would have felt a lot better going for her. Like, that, like, I don't know. It makes no fucking sense to me. I don't really know how they would have done it. Maybe just, like, give it to her E1 or some shit. I don't know. Like, I'm semi-okay with global passives if they're like, oh, you have to get, like, E6 of a character. Because E6 are already broken, so who cares, you know? Oh, I got a follower notification, but I don't see a new follower. Oh, that one rat one. Thank you for the follow. My OBS is lagging. Who's your favorite character besides Booty Hills? I don't know. It's kind of a large gap. If we're talking like gameplay wise, it's probably Castris. I really like Castris' gameplay. Aglaya too. I think they've definitely, like, besides My Day, they've definitely been cooking with how characters feel when you play them recently. But, like, character, I guess, like, Ratio, maybe? Anoxa. Like, I like the meta of, like, snobby intellects that are kind of a dick. Brutal's, like, the opposite of that, but he still fits. If you get me, you get me. If you don't, you don't, you know? Like, I like Alhaitham and Genshin. I like Ratio and Anoxa. Like, I have a... There's a meta. I won't say I have a type because then that will be taken out of context, but there's a meta for who I enjoy. And Boothill kind of fits into that if you really stretch it thin enough. I really like Anoxa. I'm probably not going to get him, but I do like him in the story. More than Castris by a large margin. Anyways, is it time, chat? Is it time for account reviews? Is that on the docket? What time is it? It's 4:30. I have time for like maybe 1 or 2, depending on how fast they go. I'm down. Have you played the latest quest? Yes, I have. Although I haven't done the event. Yeah, it was good. I would say I liked it less than 3.1, but more than 3.0. It was decent. I've seen people like really shit on it, but I think it just has the same problems that every fucking Hoyoverse quest always has. Like, Hoyoverse quests are always bloated, and they always have like people waxing poetic when they really shouldn't. Like, this is always a thing. So I don't think 3.2 did that any worse than it usually does. And I think what was there when you get past that was pretty fucking good. Yeah. Who are the two people? Uneku, Oraton Defender, are either of you here for the account review? I don't know who was supposed to go first, but honestly, whoever wants to go first, you can go first. And if not, if neither of you are here, I'll just pick someone from chat. I guess while we wait, I can do. Let me get the account review ready. But yeah, I'm not as bothered by the global passive as like other content creators, but I do wish it wasn't as obtrusive or intrusive. Like, I wish it was easily avoidable if you didn't care about it, instead of just being like tied to a character. Account is probably his account is probably better for a review. I'm here, but I would prefer Oraton to go first. Whenever you want, it's your stream, boss. Well, if Uneku is nominating you, I'll do you first. If you wanna DM me on Discord for your account information, I won't leak it. I promise. Alright. And there'll probably be verification code. Also tell me your server that you're on to. Because I have gone into Her the Space Station one too many times. Holy shit. We're at 60 viewers. That's my all-time peak. Thank you to everyone showing up. Damn, people like Divergent Universe, apparently. Honestly, I think Divergent Universe is a good yap session backdrop. I feel like it's pretty meta. Like, I don't even really like the mode, but I really like the streams that I've done for the mode, if that makes sense. If I'm extended the same luxury as others of VC, I would happily oblige. Yeah, we can join call if you would like. Let me just log in first. And also finish prepping other stuff. It says account does not exist. I think usually it likes it if I do emails instead of usernames. Oh, is it like... I see what you mean. I'll try not to leak anything. Okay, now it's saying account or password error. It does exist. We've made progress. Yeah, I got the... Yeah, I got that. Oh, is it with that? Okay. I can't, like, say anything about what I'm doing, but I think I'm understanding it. No? Okay. Oh, wait. Is Ark... I'm gonna go to bed. I'm feeling really eepy. I'm gonna go to bed. No, you're good. It's like fucking 2 a.m. for you. You're good. Thank you for modding the stream. My go, Ark. Hope you have a good night. I think your password is the problem, not the username. I don't know what the issue is. There's always usually a little bit of issue. I also don't want to try too many times because it doesn't like when I do that. Oh, like this? No, that didn't work. Aglea mentioned? Did she get mentioned? Oh my god. Yeah, that looks like what I'm sending. Oh wait, with these. Boom. Okay, that worked. Thank you. Sorry for failing 5 times. Okay, I've sent a verification code. I have overcome the skill issue. Holy shit. How insane. Sorry for the delayed chat. Thank you. For this. Okay. Dude, my PC is laggy today. I don't know why. Username, as in something we have in Discord. What's next to your user in Discord? Your profile picture. What's my profile picture on Discord? Aglaya. That's like, that's, I like the implication that we were supposed to get that and then you had to explain it after we didn't get it. Because that's like more than a stretch. Alright, let me change the sound thing for Discord and then I'll call you. That should work. Alright, let me call you and see if this works. Sorry if you're hearing the Discord noises, by the way. Alright, say something. You're not showing up yet for me. Let me fiddle with the settings real quick. There. Okay, so something.
Hello?
Yeah,
Mr.
okay.
I was back, sir.
There you are. Hello,
sir.
Oraton
Good
Defender.
evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
Good evening. I'm so sorry. My Discord was automatically changing every single underscore.
Yeah, no,
in
that was partially a skill issue on my part. I'll have to say.
I didn't know it did that, where it immediately changes it when you copy paste into italics. I'm so sorry for delaying your stream, sir.
Nah, you're good. You're good. All right, let me switch windows here. Bang!
Oh boy,
wait, it's not here.
Oh my god, everything on the big screen. Okay.
Sorry, when I do account reviews,
Hello, chat. Can you hear me?
I think they can hear you. They couldn't hear you before.
Oh, they're saying the goat and my goat, so I believe they can. Hello, chat.
Of course,
I have
couldn't
something.
Be the goat. Boom!
Oh, yeah, of course. I have something to reveal when you're ready. I don't want to be stepping on your toes here.
All right, let me get the intro. We get the I Was Bag account review for Oraton Defender, regular in the stream. Gotta love it. If you're new here for account reviews, because it has been a couple weeks since the last one, we have this slideshow that I made in like 5 minutes. We go through some criteria for how to grade this account, and then we try and give some feedback at the end of it, although sometimes feedback is not really required. So yeah, I can't go backwards on the slides. Oops. Very scuffed, but it's fine. Anyways, it sounds like you have something that you want to announce, so let's hear it.
In my lore, I do want to say this first off. Mr. I Was Bag, sir, I started playing in 2.4 when I saw your videos on TikTok.
Holy!
I started playing because of you.
Wait, really?
Because I was getting your TikTok videos.
That's huge.
In 2.4, and so because of that, I have only ever listened to your advice and have never listened to any other content creator. So I am a devout bag disciple here, and I would like you to judge me harshly as such, as I have never been one to follow any other content creator except for I Was Bag.
Holy shit. I appreciate the commitment.
I think you can even verify. I installed the game, but I didn't play it until I saw your content. I think you could even verify if you look at like when I got Don Hung and March dated on my characters. Dude, if you really want to.
I didn't get that much transference of an audience between TikTok and YouTube. Yeah, 2024 7/4. That I started making content on TikTok in around June to July. So yeah, this checks out. That's insane.
So I kept this a secret from everyone in the server because I wanted to reveal it here. But I have only ever listened to the word of bag in all of my decision making.
The word of bag. I like the sound of that. All right, well then here we go. If this is a good account, then that means I am a good advice giver. True. All right, here we go then. That there are actual stakes to this. I do. Wait, were you in my comment section at all on TikTok? I might recognize you.
No, I do not comment on TikTok.
Did
I keep a very, very low digital footprint here.
I had so many TikTok commenters that would be very consistent, and I would really I really miss them because I don't post on TikTok anymore, and I don't think any of them really followed me, or if they did follow me to YouTube, they had like different usernames and stuff like that. So, but anyways, I do appreciate you sticking around. It has been almost a year since I started making content because I started making content in June-ish, but I didn't start making YouTube stuff until August. Yep. So it's been a good ride so far. Anyways, let's do the first step. If I switch windows and then full screen this. First step is check ability to clear endgame game modes. So this is very easy to check. We just press this button here. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We are almost clearing, but not exactly. Good. I would say... So are we not floor 12, or are we partially clearing floor 12? Not clearing floor 12. Have you not tried it?
I cleared the first half. I do want to shout out Mr. Adrian and Mr. Boba, or Kumau. I was here until 4 in the morning clearing and fixing up my account. They were helping me quite a bit. So I cleared the first half. I died using like Fei Shao on the Kafka fight because of the lions. They were like way too crazy.
Oh god.
But I want to shout out Bag, you have some good eggs in your audience and community who have been consistently helping me out, and I want to shout them out, and your community of good eggs.
Hell
and
yeah. Yeah, we have a very close-knit Discord, and it's been very nice seeing you guys in call and stuff. I'm sorry I don't really join it too often. I'm a bit of a lurker in my own Discord, but it's been very nice seeing you guys interact and all that. And
so all of these clears were done on the I Was Back Discord server. Link in chat, Roka. Right
link
now.
In chat. Wait, shit, I can do it. Wait, I never link my Discord in chat.
All of these were done here. I do want you to look at what I did with Pure Fiction just this morning, because it is kind of a little wild.
I don't know if I can see your clears because I think it's based off of the PC. Also, thank you, Misguided Eagle, for the follow.
It is based on the.
But wait, let me take a look at your overall count first. Okay. 50K. All right. Let me see. So you got Castrus, which is very nice for current shit. How do I want to do this? Do I just want to do databank? I guess we can just scroll. So yeah, so you're only a year-old player. You don't have the free ratio. Oh, that's right.
No.
Not that it really matters that now, but
started near the beginning of 2.4.
So that was Firefly's banner, right? Firefly and Jade?
No, Yun Li and Zhao Qiu.
Oh, no, that was 2.3.
3 Hunt March.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, because that is, yeah, true. All right. So is your side 1 just or I guess side 2 would be your Castrus stuff, and side 1 is Yun Li, or what's your side 1?
For Pure Fiction?
Yeah.
Side 1 I cleared at 4 in the morning with small Herta break build.
What?
I played it on auto in your Discord. I played small Herta break build with Fugue, Ron Mei, and Ling Sha.
That's
on autoplay.
Crazy. Wait, so this, that, okay, all right, I see you.
I messed with. I gave Herta all of Himiko's stuff. Himiko currently holds all of the relics and.
Oh, you do have this. Okay, I was looking for that. Damn. So wait, is side 1? Yeah, side 1's fully ice wet. Because I was gonna say like, oh, you can just like do like DPS Link Shot with Sunday. But I guess if they aren't Fire Week, well, you still can with Fugue, I guess. But thank you, Quilly, for the follow. All right, so is your side 2 just a standard Castrus with
just Cass? Just
Castrus RMC.
But I really wanted to give a shout out to autoplay Little Herta, who really carried her weight.
That is crazy. Wait. So 4th teammate is
Sunday.
Oh, you do Sunday with Castrus. All right. And then side 1 is Boop. Boop, and then did you say Ranmei? Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Free Ranmei from the anniversary, by the way.
Oh, nice. Very nice. All right. Well, you got 24K, which honestly, good on you for that. I I would not really know how you could get 40K. Well, you don't really need 40K. You just need 30. I think it is very possible for your account to get 40K second half with Castris though, because your Castris has more premium options than mine. Is it? You don't know, but I was able to 40K pure fiction with Castris second half, although it was close. But I think you can definitely get to at least 30K with this. First half is going to be scuffed. That's just how pure fiction goes sometimes with weaknesses, especially if you're relying on break.
If it's not Fire Week, I'm screwed. I need a Rappa in Herta spot, to be honest.
Nobody needs Rappa. Well, but yeah, in this slot, yes, Rappa would let you 40K easily. But I feel like if you... I don't know if we're going to team building yet. That's usually like in 3 steps from now. But
sorry for jumping the gun if I'm...
Nah, you're good. If we replaced Sunday with, I don't know, you don't have Tribby. I would want it to be Ron May, but I wouldn't want to take that from Break. Maybe like Robin. Do you have E1 Robin? No. No. That would be kind of cope. Someone, like even just like Pela. This could probably get 30K. Maybe I'm just a Sunday hater. I don't know. I glazed him a bit in my Caster's teammate tier list because I feel like if I didn't, people would like lambast me for it, but I don't know.
And look where it got you. Now you have to gaze into the abyss of your own creation here.
Hey, I did say
a Sunday
RMC
cast
is
account.
True. I did put Sunday into the S tier. That is what I said in my Caster's teammate tier list, and I do stand by that. Maybe
she works
top of A.
very well for me.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of good clues. It's just awkward. You know, I have Sunday on my account with Castras. I haven't really done that much actual testing with Sunday and Castras because I make all those videos before the character even comes out, and a lot of times I don't even pull for the character at all. Like I'm not going to be pulling for Anoxa and stuff. But like I have it like at my disposal, and I just kind of choose not to because it's such a fucking headache, and that's 100% just bias, but. Anyways, I feel like this account, if there is one side with fire weakness, can definitely 3-star pure fiction. That's the only thing really holding you back. But I want to see maybe like if you just put Sunday here and you do like DPS link shot with few giving you toughness damage no matter what. I don't know if that would work, but I would like to see it at the very least. You don't have like Luocha Lycone, but it's not that needed for break. It might be troll, probably is troll, but I would like to at least see it. First rotation is butter. I kind of struggle with first half. Oh, you mean first rotation of Sunday? Yeah, there's nice stuff to it. It's purely just bias on my part, and I am fully willing to admit that. Yeah, I think. Okay, let's go one step at a time. So you got Apoc Shadow down. What was your score?
This, I did also play this very, very late at night with Boba coaching me. I ran Yunli Sustainless upon his discretion one day before you attempted Yunli Sustainless. It is goated. It's so just goated. She's a monster.
Yeah, it's very nice. I would say the only thing here is, I mean, Castros has buffs on both sides. But she's definitely a lot better second half. But I guess you don't really have a good team for the first half otherwise. I guess like mini Herta again, but that kind of sucks. Let me get to your teams. Like I don't really know who else you would use here. I saw a clue today with someone using like E6 Misha and getting like 3,400. It was fucking crazy. But I wouldn't recommend that in a million years. So yeah, for what you have, I actually haven't tried Fei Xiao's second half. I probably should, because I do have her. Was Yunli close? Like, was it, like, kind of, you almost died against Hule, or would you be able to replace her with Sunday here, maybe?
Yes, it was, pretty close, I would say.
Right.
So we were getting to moments where it was like, if we get one more attack, it's over for us. It's lights out.
Very very similar to what happened the day afterwards to me then. Face out against the bug is insane. Really? Is it? Wait, is it win week? Am I stupid? I didn't. Wait, is it? No. Is it? Is it insane? I haven't tried it. I wouldn't expect it to be good, but if you found success, then that is anecdotally worth something. Anyways, it's not like you need that much advice. You are very close to not clearing, but you did clear, and that's what fucking counts. True. So yeah, I would give you, if we go back to here, boom. Very scuffed. I would give you a B, maybe a B plus. Well, the hard thing to judge is that you haven't had a clear with MOC, because I don't know if you can 1 or 2 star it, but I would imagine you'd be able to. Like, how many cycles does it take you to clear first half with Castris?
It took me 4 cycles, I believe.
All right. I guess the real question then is, perfect segue, is if we go and see your relics and shit, because that'll give us more of an idea of what we're working with here. Slideshow time. I am on the slideshow time. Boom. Whoa! Check baseline investment levels. So our traces and lycones and stuff properly leveled. I hope so, but let's see. Let's look at casters for an example. Mostly leveled up. Yeah, I mean this. Yeah. Oh wait, you are losing out on some ulti spend here. I think it's 20 at max, so it's some damage lost. But yeah, skill and basic don't matter that much. Everything else is maxed out. I'm assuming lycones are level 80 across the board. Yeah, all the important ones. Bailu's signature isn't level 80. No.
I'll put it on Hyacine. This is what I was thinking. I'll put Bailu's signature on Cass and put the Cass signature on Hyacine when she drops.
Big! Oh my god. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is something. I do like the superimposition to Bailu.
Yep.
It is funny that, like, because you don't care about the effect and you only care about the base HP, like, superimpositions literally do nothing for putting it on Cass. But it feels like it should, but it doesn't. Anyways, yeah, it looks like stuff is level 80 where it should be. What about your characters? I know you don't have a lot of 5 stars, but I mean, obviously, you've been playing for like half as long as I have. So.
That brings me to a different. I am probably sitting in the bottom 15% of account luck on all the warp trackers.
Damn.
I'm like, yeah, bottom 15%, bottom 20%, and I've also started in 2.4.
Yeah, that's the main thing, but also that certainly doesn't help. Do you mind if I look at how many pulls you have?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
All right.
Oh,
you got a good
that also
amount
brings
saved.
me to one more thing.
Yeah.
If you look at standard banner to the 300.
Oh yeah. Is this it? Oh. Oh, did you say? Oh shit. So it doesn't tell you what you already have, but I noticed you did have a Bronya, right? And Himiko? Yeah.
No, I don't.
You don't. Oh, you don't have
Sunday.
Bronya.
I don't have Bronya.
This is the rare person who pulled Sunday because they don't have Bronya on their account. Actual scenario. Goated. Damn. So I mean, that's a very obvious choice, especially for someone like Fei Xiao. Well, that will definitely be a way to free up your account for your teams. Because I feel like so far, from what I've from a cursory glance of what I've done so far, it seems like Sunday is kind of stretched thin, and Bronya will definitely help with that. So yeah, nice. I wouldn't want to pull because you don't actually have any standard pulls, but I mean it is Sunday, so on Monday reset you get an extra pull for Divergent Universe shit, and then you'll get it. So yay!
It's fine if you want the content and want to spend
I wouldn't want to worsen your account for it.
Someone pitched to me last night of rolling like 1 to 7 on a random number generator, getting the number that pops up.
Oh, for the standard banner?
for the character pick. Yeah, roll a dice.
That would be
roll.
That would be something. I would be fine with that content if it wasn't like actually important to your account.
Okay.
Like I would do
It
that
is
for
kinda-
myself because I don't fucking care about the standard banner. But like you need Bronya. You need Bronya.
Okay.
I do appreciate the content pitch. Believe me, I appreciate the thought, but I wouldn't want to brick your account for something like that.
course.
But anyways, we were looking at baseline investment, and I think we're good on that front. Everyone's level 80. Everyone who should be level 80 is level 80 anyways. Where does it start getting to 70? Yeah, around here. Yeah. Everyone that you use is level 80. That's all that I'm looking for. Well, I actually didn't check everyone's traces. True. Like, Sunday. Oh, you want this maxed, but other than that, yeah. Yeah, everything's mostly maxed. Like, no one's, like, max, but you can't really
Ling
ask
Sha is
him-
actually max. She's my only one.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Fei Xiao's as max as she really should be. This is... I mean, yeah, you're missing 0.3% speed. Oh, no. I think my Fei Xiao is actually missing a skill level still. I just haven't leveled it in, like, 7 patches. My bad. But yeah, in terms of this, we're looking pretty good. Let me get to it. I need a third monitor so fucking bad. Pure A for this. Easy A, easy A.
Incredible.
Next, relic quality. Here's the big one. Here's the big mama. A for Aglaya, sure. If that puts your mind at ease, then sure. I will say A for Aglaya. I'd say the most important ones. So your only real carries that you have are like, if you want to go break Ling Sha, then you can, but also it's just Fei Xiao, Yunli, and Castris. So these are the main ones to check. You don't use anyone else, right? Like you don't have any.
I use Himiko.
Oh yeah, Himiko. Do you have E2 Himiko? Holy shit, E2 Himiko, but no Bronya. That's rough. But I mean, E2 Himiko is pretty nice. Extra speed, very nice. Let's look at your other cons. E0, 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 E1. Oh yeah, pretty standard. Who do you not have? No, you have everyone except for Bronya.
Bronya,
That's
Bailu.
fucking insane. You don't have Bronya, but you have E1 Gepard, no Bronya.
Bailu as well.
Oh, no Bailu. Well, that's
Not
fine.
that it really matters.
Yeah, not that it really matters. Do you have E2 Gallagher? E5 Gallagher. Very nice, very nice.
Next patch, free 4-star selector.
True.
I'll be getting that E6 gal.
True. Any other important Eidolons? E6 Tingyun? No. Pelas are E6, but it doesn't really matter. E6 Lynx is nice. Oh, E6 Mose? Ah, shit, you have E6 Mose. I'll get E6 Mose eventually.
Yeah, I lost both my 50/50s again during when I was getting Robin and Fei Xiao in 2.5 on the triple banner.
Oh,
I lost
shit.
both my 50/50s again, bottom 15% luck. So I was able to get
Damn.
a
Well,
lot of Mose.
Did you get like E7, E8? Or was it like perfect
Yes,
E6?
definitely, absolutely.
Oh, damn. I also pulled for both Robin and Fei Xiao on the 2.5 banner, and I only got to E3, and then I've slowly gone to E5 since then. So I'm a bit jealous, but also, I think it evens out with the other luck that you've had on your account. I'm not jealous of the bottom 15 part, I'll say that. Anyways, relic quality. Let's go through casters first. Very nice. 3 with an HP roll. Very nice. Also very nice. 3 with a baseline HP. No crit rate, but some good HP. You might be overcapping with Sunday anyways, so. And another
I'm
3.
absolutely overcapping.
Yeah, okay, this is very nice poet set. Very nice poet set. This is like about as much as you would want from a body if you're overcapping. So, yeah. HP with a 2-liner, not bad. And that's, yeah, very, very competently built. 94 speed. I did realize the 6 speed on the rope, very close, but you are below 95. So you're at 50 plus 32 from this. 10 from... Yeah, so you're overcapping by like 15%. So that is a bit rough. But most of your stuff is skewed to crit damage already. Except for this, I guess. So I would say that, if anything, is just more credence to maybe bench Sunday on casters. That's just me. That's just me. He is good with casters, but that's just me. I feel like my dogma is like you can probably clear well with Castris without him, and he's probably better on your other team, whichever other team you have, unless if it's like really niche. Um, that's just my general line of thinking. Like, because from my account, I wouldn't say my Castris is that much better than yours, relic-wise. Like, I have maybe 2 or 3 more subsets. I don't have a signature, and I was able to one cycle... I guess the main thing is I have Tribby. I have an easier SU with Tribby. But I feel like if you weren't playing Break, you could just put Ranmei, and it would be, like, close. Like, you maybe lose a cycle or 2. But, like, I was able to one cycle first half of floor 12 with some resetting. Like, maybe 1 in every 5 attempts.
Maybe running Ranmei on Cass and then put Sunday on Hypercarry Yunli. The Yunli meta's here.
Yeah, dude, Yunli is like so hard to like really, like think about because it's so fight dependent. Like she's not good against Flame Reaver. I'll tell you that much. But I guess it would be second half, where she would be like decent. Like she's good against Kafka, especially if you have a cleanser. But you don't have. I guess you could use like Lynx and Panic Cleanse with her ult. I guess that works. Oh no, you have Link Jaw. True. Yeah. So it would look like what? Cass, RMC, Gallagher, and then Ranmei. Or you could even use Pela. Pela is not that much worse. And then like Sunday, Yunli, Robin, Lynx. I'd say this could probably clear. It wouldn't be pretty. Like it wouldn't have like that many cycles left, but I would say this would probably clear.
Why not a Ling Sha in place of Lynx?
Yeah. I did see that you had Yunli Lycone, so you have the taunt taken care of basically. So yeah, probably Ling Sha instead. I just like Lynx more. I'm a certified Ling Sha denier, but I mean she is good. True.
I felt the need to get her because I didn't have a premium sustain and I didn't have Gallagher at the time or something like that. So I felt the need to get her.
Yeah, makes sense. I would always say like Ho-Ho would be better here, but if you don't have Ho-Ho, then that's very useless.
Yeah.
Useless advice. Yeah, I would say this could probably clear. Side 1, I would imagine would take 2 to 3 cycles, and then that gives you like 7 cycles for here. I guess the problem is like these guys aren't physical weak, and everyone except for Kafka doesn't attack too often. So it would maybe be like 3 cycles for side 1 and like 3 cycles to 4 cycles side 2, but you have 7 cycles to work with, so it would probably be doable. I guess let's look at Yunli, I guess. The other option is just to do what I did and fucking brute forces with Fei Xiao. I took 5 cycles with Fei Xiao, and you have 7. So that's the other option. It's not pretty, but it's doable. Yeah, let's look at your Yunli. Very nice sets. Not the greatest. Do we have any other stuff to give her? These are better marginally for the attack rolls. Ooh, this is nice. You have a lot of Valorous. I still call it Valorous in my head, but it is
absolutely.
What can I say? Because you've also been farming for Break for Iron Cavalry. Okay, makes sense. And you have Yunli and Fei Xiao. Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
All right, good. Not amazing, and also not amazing. Okay, so this is worse than your Castris, but still like thoroughly usable. And you have a lot of stuff to level. Like this could be good. I'm assuming you're running Hypercarry Sunday with this then, and not like a -1 speed.
Yeah, I don't touch the -1 speed stuff. I didn't even adjust speed tuning until very, very recently.
Yeah, it's hard to if you're like recently, like if you aren't deep into the trenches of farming, because speed tuning can be rough if you don't have a lot of options to choose from. So
that's how I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say there's some room for improvement here, and I would guess the same thing for Fei Xiao. Yeah. This doesn't look nice, but the attack rolls are nice. 9 speed, sure. Yeah, these are thoroughly usable pieces with room for improvement, which it does pain me to see the room for improvement with how much you've already farmed for it, clearly, but I mean, that's just how Star Rail goes. That's not... there's no skill issue there, that's just how Star Rail goes. But yeah, your ratio looks good, 137 speed.
Ratio.
Your ratio? Where is he? He doesn't look
Wants
good.
to
He's not even
really
here.
twist that knife in the wound.
Look, if he would
I'll get Archer. I'll get Archer, and I'll make you eat those words.
Look.
When my Archer is crazy.
Not to disparage one of my favorite characters, as I said 30 minutes ago, but if Ratio was on your account, I wouldn't be recommending you that you even use him. So my my bad. So yeah, I would guess maybe the Yunli isn't like strong enough to do this, but I mean, you have Robin. Like I would say it wouldn't be pretty, but you could probably clear with this. You haven't tried this right yet. You just tried with the what did you say?
No, I have not tried. I tried it with Fei Xiao and Kafka, and she got some of the way and then died. It didn't look like it was gonna 3-cycle or 3-star.
So if we like assume then that you can 2-star it, then you're basically clearing. I mean,
I think it is possible to 2-star this.
Yeah, I'd say okay. This is also like you and I are in a similar position with this MOC where like I don't really have anyone to deal with the second half, and I have casters for first half. So it's just like I feel like you can like with what's on your account, you can probably like.
I wonder why we could be in a similar position with the characters that we pulled.
Because yeah, what I have over you is I have Chibi, but you have a signature and I don't. So I'd say it probably balances out to maybe you losing a cycle or two, and then that gives you like fucking it gives you like 7. By King Phoenix, and also I think someone else said bye, but thank you to everyone who's in chat still. I'd say probably the larger problem is pure fiction, but when it is Fire Week, you do have Lingsha Break with Fugue Runway Sunday, and then that easily clears. So you have conditional pure fiction clears. I noticed you didn't really have a lot of signatures. You have Yunlis and Castresses.
Again, yeah, it takes me 160 pulls to get a premium character, so I feel like signatures are. I'm persisting off of food stamps right now. You know.
Yeah.
I'm persisting off of food stamps as my pulls, so it's not. It's the signatures are not in the cards for me. I feel.
Yeah, I didn't say that as to say, hey, you should pull signatures because you don't need to, but it was just something I was noticing with your account because a lot of people I review are like in the trenches of signatures, including myself. So it's nice to see an account not like that. I also noticed you don't have a lot of the simulated universe Lycons fully built. Is that just a time thing? I have no frame of reference for how long it takes from like a fresh-ish account.
I really just build them when I need them, you know, and I haven't been going on, the unique ones too frequently.
You haven't done like golden gears and stuff like that. Do those modes even give that shit? I actually don't even know.
They might. I've done a knowable domain. I've not really touched Swarm Disaster or Golden Gears now.
Yeah, I don't really blame you. Well, okay, they're good modes, just very time intensive. But all right, that makes sense. Cause yeah, I think you have the important one, like you have the Fei Xiao one. But it would be nice if RMC could get this to rank 5 because it gives extra damage %.
Yeah.
But that's all. Like that's what I'm doing too. I don't have mine at rank 5 either. So, what's the other one?
Yep.
There's the preservation one that you don't really need. There's another. Oh yeah, the destruction one. But you have Yunli's signature, and she's the only destruction character you're using. So for now, it's fine. It might. It's definitely good to have on your account, though. Just generally.
Maybe I'll slap it on Archer, or not Archer, Saber.
True, dude. I want to know how they'll play because I might go for one of them. I'm not really that interested in Finon, to be completely honest. But
I heard I heard from a singular TikTok, somebody said that when Asuka came to Honkai Impact 3rd, she was on a reduced pity banner that had like 50 pity. And that they suspect that Archer and Saber will be similar. But that is a single unsubstantiated TikTok.
Yeah, I wouldn't put too much. Well, okay, it's unsubstantiated, but there's like they're working off of precedence, which is like that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Icy Hot 10. We got Todoroki in the chat. Wait, did you already follow? I feel like I made that joke before. Are you new here? Do you have a twin? Maybe. Anyways, thank you for the follow. Nonetheless, yeah. we've gotten off track with the relic quality stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry if
no,
I'm
that's
getting
on
us-
me. That's on me. Oh, do you not have? Yeah, you don't have Bronya Sig either. I wouldn't recommend saving for that. That might be nice. I guess none of your teams are that SB intensive.
You recommend spending 40 for the anniversary pay thing, right? To get the Bronya signature?
Oh no! I mean the regular shop, the exchange shop here for 600. But no.
Yeah, I was talking about the anniversary. You're gonna tell me to spend $50 on the anniversary.
Oh, surely for this, yeah. Why not? No. It is nice to have. Wait, so Herda rerun coming 3.3? I've heard that that's the case, but rerun predictions can be wrong. I would never put too much faith into them. That is the current indication is that Aglaia and the Herda are rerunning in 3.3, but that is not confirmed, and it won't be confirmed until the live stream in like 2.5 weeks, 3.5 weeks, something like that. But I would say I would expect it to be sometime in the next like 2 patches. Also, let me update YouTube chat. It's been a while. Sorry. At this point, just pull for Sunday Sig. I think I pull for Sunday Sig impulsively, and I definitely feel it. Like, it's very nice, but it depends on the comp for how useful it is. Like, it just helps with SP, but like Castris doesn't need SP, and Fei Xiao is usually okay with it with Sunday. Like, she's tight with it with Bronya, but with Sunday it's kind of fine. But I'd say Sunday's Sig is nice. I wouldn't recommend it though, if you don't feel like you need it. Cloud NV12, thank you for the follow. We've got a good amount of new followers today. Thank you everyone. Anyways, back to relic quality. Although we looked at everyone that we really needed to look at. I guess like we can look at like the break build that you have. 2 rolls, not bad. 2 rolls, not bad. 2 rolls with speed, not bad. It was on HP %, but it's break, so who the fuck cares? I run effect hit rate on my brutal, it's fine. Attack %. Well, you would usually want speed for your break, right? Or do you just have that on Link Shaw? I would guess, yeah. You have multiple for there. And then usable, pretty nice. So the only thing I would recommend is you definitely want speed on break.
Okay.
But because I think, as far as I know, attack doesn't matter at all for break damage. I think it matters. Well, it matters a little bit, like just for damage overall, but it's definitely not a stat that you should prioritize. Like basically, when you play break, the 2 stats that matter are break effect and speed, and like that's really it. Especially in a non-MOC endgame where cycles doesn't really matter, and you just want speed generally to nickel and dime your way to more turns overall over the course of the fight. Yeah, I would definitely recommend speed boots for this. You also have E1 Himiko, which is nice for that, and this gives speed as well. So yeah, you have good speed stacking, but yeah. Sorry, did you want to say something?
Oh, I said and Ron May. I think Boba was like, in the lab, speed tuning my Himiko with Ron May and E1 and the light cone and everything just this morning.
Oh yeah, I think with all that you can definitely get to 133 speed. But like attack matters there if you're going for crit, like a crit hybrid build, which you do sometimes do with Himiko. But for this, like all of your you're using Fugue and Linkshaw, like you should just be breaking. Yeah. But that's in the context of there actually being Fire Weak enemies, which there are not for this pure fiction, so it's kind of a moot point. But yeah, overall pretty good. Well, I didn't actually say how much you had. Almost 200, and she doesn't even have break traces, does she? No, that's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Room for improvement, especially on the orb. But yeah, overall pretty good. A bit lacking in speed as well, except for your body and your rope. Are you currently farming Valorous and Iron Cavalry, or what are you currently?
I have not been I was farming Watchmaker for my free Ron May, and that was probably it.
Makes
as
sense.
of recently.
Von Whack with Watchmaker, nice. Yeah, these stats don't really matter, but they're nice. not a lot of speed, but people like slow Ranmei with memories of the past. Well, yeah, the getting to 180 break effect for this, it's 180, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I think so, yeah.
It doesn't really matter for break because it just gives you extra damage percent, which break doesn't really care about. But generally for Ranmei, it's very nice. It's weird because it's like on non-break teams you don't really need Watchmaker, but also on non-break teams you need break effect for the damage percent. So you just run Watchmaker anyways because it's comfortable. That's what I do anyways with my Ranmei. Like for casters teams, like you wouldn't care, but yeah.
I will also mention relatively new account. I do not have DDD.
Oh wait, my bad for not even clocking that. Damn, no
Yeah.
DDD.
I'm going based off previous account reviews here, and I'm trying to wrap in everything.
Yeah, no, that's
I've
on
seen
me
before.
for not clocking that. Man, oh, that's rough. I mean, yeah, Memories of the Past is like the second most important Harmony Lyco to get, I guess. That's not already like free or something. Yeah, and you don't have Coggers either, or do you? And it's not leveled. No, you don't have Coggers, but that's not as important. Damn. Wait, so yeah, I guess the Lycon banners that you have pulled on didn't have DDD then. Because when was the last one that had DDD? It was recent, right? It was like Tribbies or something. Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't Tribbies, was it? There was one like in the last like 2 patches that had DDD, but I didn't pull on it.
That sounds right to me. But again, I do not look at Lycone banners because it's not on the cards for me.
It was Aglaya. Oh.
Oh, you mentioned her.
I think yeah, because I did pull for Aglaya, but I didn't get her Lycon. Yeah, Aglaya mentioned. Holy shit! I have S30 DDD. You're fucking lying. What? I have for reference. I have 6. I have 6 DDDs. I'm a day 1 player, which I think is like average. Like I don't think that's that bad luck. Anyways, damn, that is rough. Cause yeah, both of the any team that you play wants DDD. Even the slow casters, having DDD helps justify keeping the dragon alive because if you action advance it, then it can get faster than just spawning it back instantly, which you want to do because you have Sunday, so you already don't want to explode the dragon if you're still using that. Oh, someone just honked their horn outside. What the fuck? Was that you or me? I don't know.
No, that was you.
I couldn't tell if that was my headphones or if that was like outside. Dude, I'm cooked. Holy shit. Yeah, let's go back to the slideshow. I would say for relic quality, it's a solid. I would say A minus. I'd say your casters is pretty good. Your supports are as built as they should be. Like you have. Oh wait, I'm going through it on my. Oops. Like you have the 120 speed on your Robin. Your Sunday is 136 with Lushaka. Like you have all the right sets. I'd say your Yunli and your Facial could use some improving, but I'd say like if you really brute force it and give them enough cycles with your casters first half, should be able to clear maybe. And if they don't, I don't really know if relic quality is really the difference maker there. It's just you don't have anyone for second half, which is just kind of how the MOC goes a lot of the time these days, which is unfortunate. But yeah, yeah. The only thing for like things on your account that aren't bought that you should have is like the simulated universe stuff, but that just comes with time. Like that's and Branya, but you'll get that tomorrow. You're fine. And Branya signature, but that comes eventually. I think. Actually, no, I bought my Branya signature in the shop, and I haven't gotten another one. Oh, thank you, Roka, for the 100 bits. Poll for My Day. Well, I don't think My Day's banner is on right now. I don't think that's possible to do, Roka, but I appreciate the thought.
It's just you gotta respect the enthusiasm.
Yeah, the enthusiasm with it. Hey, I would say My Day is like my second favorite Amphorius character. My first is Anoxa, and guess what? I'm pulling for neither of them. My bad. I'm a fake fan. Fake fan. I pulled for fucking Tribby instead. I don't even like Tribby. I'm a meta slave. What can I say? Aglaya isn't first. Hey, I did pull for Aglaya. Don't give me some credit. Give me some credit. L fan. Look, I'm not spending money more than I already do for characters that I will bench. I know myself. I've played enough gacha games to know. Anyways, next slide in the slideshow. what is it? I forget what it is. It's been so long since the last account review. Boom. Oh yeah, team building in general. We've already kind of looked at this. We never really go in order with these with these account reviews. We always just kind of go through whatever.
I have 3 presets that are basically what I use generally.
For in your teams like this?
Yes.
So is it the first 3?
Yes.
So you have your Caster's team, you have your Break team with Himiko, and then you have Youngly Sustained with Fei Xiao. Look, I'm a big Youngly enjoyer. I would say probably just put Lingsha here. But that's boring. That's boring, I know. Lingsha is not bad for Fei Xiao at all. She's like slightly worse than Aventurine. But it also depends on how much the enemy attacks to proc her.
I lost my 50-50 on Adventuring to Yansheng, so
Ooh.
I had to... I remember that. Different wrong blonde boy on the blonde boy train again.
Damn.
From this...
That's rough. Yeah, I would say the obvious, like, I wouldn't call it even a critique, but just the obvious comment is that you don't have that much diversity for carries that you can use to clear content, which is kind of the problem that Hurryverse is pushing these days, is that you need a lot of horizontal investment to be ready for whatever bullshit they throw at you, which is like, yeah, none of your teams are bad. Like, you have basically, like, what I would call a good Fei Xiao team. Like, you have Robin, and you have March, and you have a usable sustain. Like, that's all you fucking need. There it is. That's all you fucking need. You Castress, like, you don't have Chibi, but you have Ranmei. That's like the next best thing. Or if not, Pela. Or if not, Sunday. Like, look, I will never advocate for Sunday, but he is good here. Just like, you know, yeah. And then yeah, you have a good break team just without like an actual like break carry that can do stuff regardless of weakness type, like Rappa or Boot Hill, I guess.
Yeah.
So like individually, your parts are good. It's just that like you might get fucked over depending on invitation, like you are currently with Pure Fiction.
That does line up with the experience that I've held in the past since 3.0, I would say. Yes, that does track.
Oh yeah, also Linkshot break carry, as the chat is saying, is also true. But still, like, you're relying on Fugue there for the toughness damage, which is like possible, but like you don't want to do that. Like it's good utility, but like to clear based off of that is kind of rough. It's still possible though. But anyways, so the solution then is, you know, you just gotta pull more. Wow, Star Rail fucking wants you to pull based off of the meta. Isn't that insane? I would say the overall suggestion would be to get units that are better at like filling multiple roles. I would personally say that Anoxa would be a pretty good pull for this account if you want him, because that's kind of his biggest strength, is that like he could fix your Pure Fiction pretty well and also do pretty well in a lot of different MOC scenarios. He won't do like amazingly, but he'll do enough to plug holes. If you don't want Anoxa though, then don't get him, obviously. But that would just be that's the general idea that I would say for future pulling. Would you say that you pull for meta or for characters more, or do you like? Is it just whoever you like?
I pull for what Bag says.
Ah, well, shit. Well, I'm Bag, so well, I was Bag at least.
I would say I have like only really pulled for new units, so they're kind of always meta to me. It doesn't matter, and I just pull for my faves. As you can see, I have only pulled one premium man. I only pull women.
my face win.
So
yeah.
Yeah, pull Rappa rerun. That's certainly a possibility. But I pull for who I like. I would say more so, and if it also factors into what you say about them.
Sure. Well, okay. I'll give the advice, and you don't have to take this, but I would give the advice to not take all of your information from one source. My videos are my opinions, and you know my opinions aren't law. So I do appreciate you shilling for the bad content, but also, you know, you can listen to other people.
Absolutely. The only reason I got into this game was that I had a content creator that talked about you know, how actually play the game and didn't use the term like waifu or mommy excessively in their content, and that's why I started watching.
I like the implication of the word excessively means that I still do use it, just not a lot.
You don't use it. It's about how you use it. I feel like you only use it in a mocking sense, which I can accept.
I don't remember the last time I said it, but I probably have said it. But
You've said it in the mocking sense before.
All right.
I will say that. But yeah, that's the only reason I've started playing this game. So I was like, oh, I finally have I have a content creator I could actually watch. Why not play?
Yeah. And again, I do appreciate that. That's rather surreal for me to hear. I do. I felt like I've abandoned my TikTok following, which is not as much a feeling as it is just I have. So I do appreciate the transference over and sticking around for this long. That is very much appreciated.
I appreciate you not using the terms waifu and mommy.
Yeah, it's a low bar to clear, but I have cleared it. Yeah, overall, if you're pulling for just who you like, then whoever I recommend, Anoxa, rapper or otherwise, would not be more important than that. Like, that should always be the priority. Because like the thing is with Star Rail content is that like clearing endgame is the goal, at least for me, and for like, you know, if you care about meta at all, like that is the endgame to endgame is clearing endgame, you know. But that should never like if you have priorities on top of that, then that shouldn't like dictate stuff, you know. So I would recommend, yeah, like get Anoxa, whatever. But like if you don't like Anoxa, then don't get him. Like don't even question it. I would say you have good premium supports on your account. I'd say like you don't need like, I mean, Tribby is the obvious gap, but you have Ronmei, Robin, Sunday, and RMC. That should be able to, and you also have big supports. That should be able to fill two teams in rather well. Maybe not like their best teams, but like you can't really do much worse than that. So if we just get the fake collab next patch with maybe a free 5-star, maybe, who knows, or Finon or whoever you like that can help you clear content that you're not able to clear right now, then that's fine. Like that would be best, but I would never recommend that over just fucking pulling for whoever you actually like. Yeah. Even if they have no synergy with your account. Like if you just like them, maybe don't spend money on people that you don't see uses for, but if you just have the pulls for them, like you have a good amount saved up. Do you have pity at all? Can I see that?
I have like 50 pity or something.
Damn,
40,
yeah,
50.
50 pity. And you
because I was running the gauntlet trying to get more Gallaghers on the cast banner, because every banner I've pulled on has had Natasha and Hook and not Gallagher.
I would not recommend to pull past when you get the unit if you don't want their E1, but I do.
That's where I got Fugue. That was my only lucky pull, was that on Fugue's banner. Was getting Fugue at 30-something pity trying to get Gallaghers.
I understand. Well, yeah, good that you didn't get an E1 caster that you don't care about.
Banner.
Oh,
first banner, I mean, had Gallagher on it.
Oh, I do remember that. True. Because I was going to say, like...
I didn't have Gallagher at the time because my account was so new. So I was like, well, I got to pull for Gal on Fugue's banner. And then it was Christmas Day, I think, is when Fugue came out. And I just got her, and I was like, well, I have no Rappa.
And no boot hill, I might add. God dock points for the lack of boot hill.
No boot hill rep, yeah.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah, I would say for short-term recommendations for what to do with your account, I would say it depends on how well you can clear with Yunli and Fei Xiao for the modes that they aren't built for. Because like back when Yunli was like new and meta, I would always say that she's like, oh, she can work in any endgame game mode, and she's like, you know, she is what I would now say Anoxa is, of like patching holes in your account and being a Swiss Army knife. And that's become less and less true as content has become more and more like skewed into gimmicks and having like enemies that just don't attack you. Like half of these enemies just like do not attack you on their turn, or like there's a TV enemy where you don't want them to. So it's like I can't recommend Yunli there, but you still might be able to. I wouldn't bet on it. But I would say you're in a good position where casters can just kind of auto-clear one side for as long as she's being shielded. and that should be able to tide you over until someone else that you care about also gets shield, because that's just the meta for Hoyo games at this point. So you're positioned well there. It's just how well can your second side clear, which for pure fiction is like, are they fire weak, because then you auto clear? Are they physical weak and attack you a lot, then Yunli clears, and if not, you're kind of just screwed.
Exactly.
And
this
then
Fei is it's not a good life for her right now. It's not good being a Fei Xiao player right now.
Yeah, and then Apoc Shadow is just the king of all shilling content, where it's like you have the units or you don't, and then maybe you clear. Although I'd say this Apoc Shadow has been pretty easy, but I also have the characters that are being shielded, so I can't really say too much. Other than that, though, yeah, I don't want to like again, I'm still new to this whole account review stuff. I don't want to just say like, oh, you just need to fucking pull. Like, wow, just spend money. Wow, it's that easy. But I would say, because your account is relatively young, half as old as mine, that it does need some more diversity just to have more conditions that you can clear. Because I think there's the ongoing debate of whether horizontal or vertical investment is better for your account. I would say for an account like this, that horizontal investment is better, just because at a certain point, vertical investment, depending on who, like the Eidolons or whatever, can just brute force content no matter what. But I would say the main limiting factor for you right now isn't the strength of your units, but just how well your units are being shielded. And you just don't have enough units that like cover enough bases, which is the sad truth of Star Rail. But it, whatever. So yeah.
Roka has said that this is a teenager account figuring itself out. Do you want to segue this into your final verdict?
Sure. With that being said, okay. So with all that being said, I don't want to grade you too low for not pulling, because like I'm not gonna be a Hoyo show and be like, you need to fucking pull more. Like, wow. Like, no. You need some more horizontal investment on your account. Your builds are pretty good, but like the likes of Yunli and Fei Xiao have some patching up to do. You have good building blocks for your account. You have like almost every premium support besides like Jiaoshu and Tribi. And like sustains, like you are missing like Ho-Ho and Aventurine, but like that doesn't really matter. Like
they're about to fall off anyway. It's fine.
No, okay, I wouldn't say that, but like they are like marginal upgrades that are felt, but like I wouldn't criticize not having them. So overall, oh wait, there we go. Let me turn this into an X because that was from the last review. I would say your account.
You have a previous slide.
Oh yeah, I didn't do
Sorry.
team building. True. I would give you a B for this, just off of the horizontal investment stuff. I would say, overall, like this account seems like it will dramatically improve just the longer the game goes on. Like you have a lot of good building blocks, a lot of characters that I don't feel like will be outright power crept for a while. Like obviously, as the game goes on, newer units will be better than older units. But I feel like characters like Robin and Sunday have that staying power that can just be useful for your account even after they are obsolete. Like Mavrika power crept Changling, but Changling is still fucking good. Like it's like that. Like Sunday might get power crept, but he will always be Sunday, and so that will always be good for your account. So you have that. You just don't have enough carries to like really like be able to just Swiss Army knife your way around content, which I think will just naturally be solved. Like you don't need to swipe for that. That will just naturally be solved by playing the game more and by them releasing newer and better units. Yeah. So with that being said, I would give you an account overall a B plus.
Incredible.
I don't think in good conscience I can give an A without being able to clear content. I feel like that's the one difference maker. That's like it's. I've said this 1,000 times, but it's hard to judge it completely with how shield content is these days, especially in MOC and stuff. But it is still like the best indicator that we have for like how you can clear content is like, do you have 36 stars? B for Boot Hill, true. Oh my god. But I can definitely see this account getting to an A minus, A regular A plus, whatever. in the next like couple months. Like I'd say in the short term, you need like 1 or 2 more units that are highly applicable to endgame modes that can be the difference maker for you. So, yeah. Hopefully
All right.
that oh wait, I have this thing down here, notes for improvement. I've never used this. Needs some more horizontal investment, but please don't swipe. True.
I don't know.
Also, you get Bronya in a day.
I was working. This was this other thing is that Adrian and Boba instructed me to pick out special things for my fribbles. So I don't understand. I'm being told in chat to show you the fribbles. I'm sorry if this hurts you or messes up stream, but
oh no, you're good.
There, just to say I did it because I'm being told in chat to do it. Because
let me look at this. I'll try not to. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, you do have a lot of stuff. Oh, this would have been okay. I think this would have been good to do while we reviewed the account.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I was just told now.
You're good. You're good. I never asked for it, so I wouldn't say that you were obligated, but I will. Okay, I do need to be careful not to fucking leak anything though, because you did put your password and stuff in Discord.
You want me to delete it? I'll delete it.
Yeah, delete your password and stuff. I'll try and show some of them.
Start deleting messages.
Yeah, and then I'll leak to Discord. It's fine. But wait, can I delete messages from you? I don't think I can.
I don't think you can now.
Oh, I just thumbs up. Yeah, we'll show this, and then I'll probably head off. Who? Uneku.
Yeah. I'm sorry to mess you up here.
Oh no, you're good. I'm fine for time, but I definitely do not have time for another account review. So Uneku, if you wanna be first in line for next one.
He wanted to wait for Anaxa anyway, so it's.
Oh, true.
He told me like, can you please take my take my spy? I want to wait till Anaxa's here.
Oh yeah, that's in like a week, so we're fine. Yeah. Let me. Okay, you got your Discord figured out, right? Yeah, we're good. Now I can leak. Wow. How do I do this? Does this do it? Kind of. Sure. That does it good enough. So here's your Himiko. Is this? I don't know if this is judging off of break.
I don't think
it's saying 82%, but I think, I don't know. Yeah, it's saying like question mark tier for the body and stuff.
Yeah, question mark relics. It doesn't really give a good account of Himiko, to be honest.
Full transparency, I don't really know how Fribbles works. I'm very new to actually using it myself, which, yeah, my bad as a content creator. But, yeah, this looks wrong to me. I think your Himiko looks pretty good for break contexts specifically. Oh, is your pearls only rank 1?
No, it's like S3 or something.
Okay, because I know your maybe the past was like S4, so I didn't. Yeah, and obviously your quid pro quo is not rank 1. Surely not. Surely.
It's that's S5.
Yeah.
Pearls is like S3 or 4.
Yeah. So yeah, this looks good. Ranmei, wow. As good as a Ranmei really needs to be. Von Whack, good break effect. Yeah, not much more to say. This is a good review. Ooh, very nice art. The artist is down here. A+. See, they gave you an A+ for this. Not bad. I have no idea what the actual scoring system for Fribbles actually is, but yeah. I would recommend it. I would agree with this. Like, all these are pretty good, but your Orb and Rope are kind of mid. But besides that, it's good. Holy! All of these artworks are not NSFW, right? Because I can't show that on stream.
We made sure of that.
Okay.
We made sure of that. I made sure of that. I was like...
All right. Good. Very, very nice face out here.
I was... making sure. I'm a very measured individual. I like to come off. I hope my vocabulary that I use presents that as such, that I like to come off very measured. And this is a facet of that.
Yeah. You're good. All right. Risky click forward. All right. Hello, Link Shot. Oh, with the bunnies. yeah, shout out to all these artists in the bottom left. Damn, all these triple S pieces. Yeah, these are. Oh, I don't think I looked at these actually. I
No.
only looked at your break stuff for Himiko, but yeah, this is no break effect here, but speed. This is pretty good. Yeah, speed with some break effect, pretty good. I'm assuming for a DPS link shot you would use break effect rope instead of ER. I might be wrong for that, but I think you would. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do not own link shot, but
I've never plunged into that territory of the secret erudition besides casters.
yeah.
Here.
Nice Sunday art. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
You know what I care about. I think it's evident.
You know what I care about is crazy. Yeah. We are.
F plus relic. That.
Alright. Oh yeah. B plus. True. Yeah, we're very, very nice art. You have good taste in art, good taste in characters, except for Boot Hill. Lack of Boot Hill.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn. Very nice. Yeah. I would
Awesome.
say for your casters to put Gallagher here instead, but that's just me. That's just me. People were saying in my teammate tier list that I really underestimated Linkshaw. I wouldn't say that I underestimated Linkshaw.
I run her. That was a mistake on my part. I run her with Gal.
All right.
But yeah.
Good to know.
So thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Overall, I think I've reiterated the advice enough, but good account. And thank you again for your support over the last year-ish. I hope to not disappoint in future content making. True.
Thank you so much for having me on. I hope I was entertaining enough.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat, for bearing with me. And I hope I was able to show a different kind of account than what we usually get on here.
Yeah. For sure. Thank you for having that all in mind. My go.
All right.
All right. I'll leave the Discord call now, but thanks for coming on.
Goodbye. Have a good day.
Everyone say goodbye. Woo.
Bye, chat.
Bye. All right. And that was just me. You're left with this bag. All right. I don't have that much time, chat, but we do have enough time. Thankfully, thank God, we do have enough time for the global. We have to be fast. Be fast with the global. I do have to get driving pretty soon, but we have enough time for a quick global. If you are new here, because we do have a very high view count right now. If you're new here for global, we do this at the end of every stream. We bet in chat to see how how well I can play global. 30-second prediction. We are fast today, chat. You have to be quick. You have to be quick with it. I can do it. Bro is so quick with it. Yeah, no. We're on a time limit today. This is lightning round global. I have had a pretty bad track record in the last couple. Although I think I've gotten like one good round per session the last like 3 streams. All right, let me flush it because yeah, I always have to do this. Yeah, it was Guatemala. True. Okay, now we can start. Turkey. Okay, not bad. 1,200. Not bad. I would say probably best to just go to Africa. Maybe do a Cameroon. Maybe a Congo. Let's go a Congo. Warmer, 720. So it's triangulating. It's like over here, over here. We could do Cote d'Ivoire. We could do Ivory Coast. Warmer, 350. Okay. We're doing well. So it's like somewhere in here. Could be Liberia. No, is that there? Yeah, that's there. Could be Algeria, Libya, something like that. I kind of want to try Algeria. No, that would be really close to Turkey then. Maybe a Mali. No, that borders it. Niger? Hey! There we go. Got him 4. Educational guessing. Ooh, wait, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Not bad. Not bad for a lightning round. Not bad at all for a lightning round. Not at all. All right, we go again, chat. 30-second prediction. You got to be fast with this. You got to be fast. We go fast here. True. All right. We usually do 3 rounds. So we get a victory for round 1. Easy. In 4. So yeah, the bet is if I can get it in under 8. So within 7 guesses. I also do have to give the disclaimer, as always, that there is like a 1 in 5 chance that I just don't know the country. I know a lot of countries. I don't know every country. So there is like a 1 in 5 chance that I just give up because I don't know what the country is. So you play with that in mind. Alright, bet's over. Let's go to Turkey again. 2,300. So I would guess somewhere in Asia. That would be my guess. Let's go Bangladesh ankle. Ooh, no. Farther. Could be South Africa. Or it could maybe be Canada. Like that. No, it's probably too far. Let's go Lesotho. Oh, 1,800. That's not nice. I don't like that. Okay. Ooh, this is hard. So, I don't think it's over here, or else Bangladesh would be a lot closer. It would be closer than Turkey. For sure. It could be over here again. Could be... We could just guess Niger again. But Turkey would be closer. So maybe it's, Equatorial Guinea? No, it's over here. This is just Ghana, right? We could just do a Ghana. Oh no. Wait, what's the one here with the lake? There's a lake right here, and it's named after the lake, but I forget what the country is. Okay, 860. This is hard. This is rough. So it's not in Europe. Otherwise, Turkey would be closer than Lesotho. It could be Sao Tome and Principe. No, Ghana would be closer. Okay, let's think about this. Is it Brazil? I don't think it is. I don't think this is 860 miles. It's definitely more than that. Probably more than that. Let's just suss out more places in Africa, and if we don't get anything, we'll long shot it to Brazil. With that being said, I kind of want to guess Sao Tome and Principe, which is right here. But no, that's way too close. We could just do Congo again. But, this is really awkward. This is a really awkward one. Let's go Congo. Oh, it's Congo! Okay. Okay, it was Congo. Cool. I thought Lesotho would be closer to it if it was Congo. Okay, nice. Easy money. Easy money. Holy. I'm on a roll today. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more, chat. 30-second prediction. One more for the day. I'll start saying for next stream, I wanted to stream tomorrow for the V3 stuff for Cypher and Hyacinth. I don't think I'll be able to. Maybe late at night. Maybe. I would not guarantee that, though. I definitely want to stream sometime next week for more account reviews, more Divergent Universe, and eventually talking about V3. But I do not have a date for it yet. Join the Discord if you want me to ping for whenever I have an idea of when next stream will be. But with that said, let's go for Turkey once more. Holy shit. Ooh, 1,065. That's not exactly what it was last time, right? It's not just Niger again. No, it was like 1,100 last time. That being said, it's like around this ring. Could be India. Yeah, let's just do India. Ooh, nope. Okay. Okay, do we just guess Niger again? Fuck it. Like, there's no reason not to. Oh, okay, so it's north? Okay, that's weird. So it's like Finland or something. It could be Denmark. Yeah, let's do Sweden. Ooh. Fuck. Okay. I'm really bad at like this area. This is like top 2 worst areas for me. Number 1 worst is like here. This is like, I'm really bad at this. Okay. So it's not Finland or Norway because these border up here. It could be Denmark. I don't know. This is probably less than 100 miles, I would guess. It could just be France. Or it could be, if it's like the bordering of this island, it could be like Lithuania or Estonia. Okay, we have 3 guesses. I think we have to do one in the Balkans and just do Lithuania. Damn. Also 100. So, this borders Russia, right? It's not just Russia. Because Russia is like bordering here. But I think Russia also borders the Baltics, right? Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's Belarus or Ukraine. Okay, we have 2 guesses left. I think we'll do one. We'll do one in Denmark, and then that'll tell us if it borders France, and then we'll do one like for Belarus or Romania or something like that. The problem is just that Sweden is so long that it could be 100 miles away in so many different places. All right, let's do Denmark. Cooler. Okay, so it's not France. One more guess. Is it Russia? Or it could be this one. Because there's 3 countries here. There's Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. It could just be Estonia. I think it's between 2, chat. Because I don't think it's down here, or else Denmark would be closer, I think. Like, it would be, like, equidistant. I think it's here. Okay, is it Estonia, or is it Russia? I think it borders, so I think it's Estonia. Alright, chat, is it Estonia? Please! Yeah! Let's fucking go! Oh, let's go. Oh, that feels good! Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, oh, I see all the people doubting, saying, damn it, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm really not sorry, actually. Oh, the 3-peat! The hat trick, oh, shit. Bag you fucker, yeah, that's right. I fuck. Just kidding, I don't. Oh, I'm still on fucking Oraton's account. Oh, I never logged out. Oops. Alright. Well, that's a good way to end stream. Thank you to everyone showing up. This was by far the most viewers I've had on stream. By a decent margin. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to all the new followers. Next stream should be in maybe 3 to 4 days. That's usually how long it takes. Something like that. Join the Discord if you want to have more accurate predictions. Other than that, thank you to everyone showing up. Hey, bye!